that nigga just talking like that so free. I'm happy Nori interviewed the nigga, man.
No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack.
Yo. What's good out there, man? No strings attached on a Wednesday night. Y'all know what it is. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We damn near on time tonight. Yeah. Damn near was on time tonight. Yeah, we damn near here. But we here, man. We gonna talk about first dates tonight, man. Questions and shit like that. A lot of shit to really get to tonight. I want to touch on a lot of shit. Niggas been wilding out in this bitch. Heavy too, heavy. We got range from everything from pussy perfume to goddamn niggas and they exes beefing. It's wild out here in these streets right now, man. But let's go through, introduce everybody real quick, man. Y'all rate, comment, subscribe, thumb up the video, all that fly shit. We already put up the parental advisory, and if you're offended by strong language at this point, just fuck off, all right? And we are going to allow everybody tonight to express themselves in their most organic state down there with 2 phones flossing again. This nigga just trying to shit on us. That's my main man, JC. I don't know. Did you turn yours back on? Oh, okay. I don't know, nigga.
Oh,
right there.
Perdón.
This
Este
nigga.
está por torre en la casa, ya tú sabes, semana tras semana, esto es lo que hay.
Yeah,
Boom!
there you go. Like that. Right there with he put the Tims up on us and shit too? That's
Oh,
Chris.
yeah, man.
That's Christopher Blake.
Chris Blake. I just dropped the over. What up, though?
Right here, this is my sister and your sister, Sister Mo.
Yeah, what it do, y'all?
Sister
Welcome
Mo.
Sister Mo. We got the very cold Bree baby up in here tonight.
What's up? Yeah, this hot girl cold tonight. Sorry.
Hilarious. And down there, no glass. I'm disappointed we don't got the glasses on right now, but that's my
Damn,
homeboy Lionel. No glasses tonight? All right. Wait, this is Burnt Out Boys? What we rocking tonight? Oh, I feel like, that's the Kobe joint. That's the dope shit.
The long live, I feel like Mamba mentality.
Already.
Love it.
All right, so we want to go with first. We want to go with niggas fighting with their exes, or we want to go pussy perfume? Let's go pussy perfume.
Yeah.
Let's just
Posted that story,
you know
though.
what I'm saying?
Let's go pussy
The shade room
perfume.
with
Shade
their
room,
messy
they pretty
ass.
reliable, or they just be talking shit like MTO,
I
media
don't believe
takeout.
it's true.
No, I went to some other sites and I saw that shit like some news.
Yeah.
My grandparents think like Erykah Badu is like this creepy like rich lady, so like this is happening because not gonna like help
she's
me
a
through my
brewer?
case. That no, she's cool.
I
Like
love
this
her.
is not gonna
Nah,
help.
she really be doing weird shit.
So
No,
give
they
us-
gonna be like,
Give us the info on the story, Bree.
So she just dropping a perfume line. It's
Erykah
called-
Badu, right? Yeah, you
Erykah
see on the
Badu,
screen.
She's dropping a perfume line. It's gonna smell to the shade room like her lady parts.
Her pussy, man.
That puss. And I commented on that whole. I said that was a very Badu thing to do. Like that is something that she would do and try to.
I'm with your grandparents, Lionel.
Marketing
Like
scheme.
she's such a I say witch like
Yes.
but she's
Respectfully.
respectfully she's a witch that like I think any woman that puts that shit on and a nigga gets a whiff, nigga you're done.
that's true. There's no telling with that.
Yeah, like every dude that she's gotten with has said the same thing. It's like, yo, it's that motherfucker. Something, I'm scared to look at her. Real talk, bro. Erykah Badu, like, so hold on. Would y'all get the pussy smelling perfume?
I'll buy that shit just cause.
I would not.
I just want to know what it's about.
You want to smell it?
Yeah. I want to know.
What
I'm
that
copy,
thing
yo.
smell like?
So men have commented on her vagina smelling.
That's not. I mean, bad.
Oh.
Being like, it's like.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
So
trust
yeah,
me, I ain't gonna
nothing
take none of her
wrong with that.
secretions and like mold it after that. It's just gonna smell good, I bet.
But like, okay, so I want to know, like, is the juices actually gonna be in the perfume?
I just said it. They're not gonna take her secretions out of the motherfucker. They just
No,
gonna
that's
make
not
something that smells good, and she's gonna say, "Don't see what my pussy smell like."
Look at JC's face.
Secretions does sound nasty.
Secretion.
Yeah.
Hey yo, they should call that shit secretions. Fool.
This guy.
Nigga said, this is stupid. That shit is wild. I saw that shit. I was like, when you put that in the chat, I was like, what the fuck? But that is a very Badu fucking thing. I'm nervous now for the world. This is gonna be like, what's the shit
It's
out?
gonna sell out.
What's that virus shit they got out right now?
That coronavirus?
Yeah, that shit's gonna be like Corona.
Yeah, so I
Niggas
gotta
is gonna
start
become
drinking
zombies
Heineken,
in this
nigga.
bitch.
It might cure it.
Corona
It-
trash anyway.
Hey, you know they said that my voice is trash right now. They said that crack
How sexy it is.
is actually is what they're using to heal.
Shut the
That-
fuck
Oh,
up,
my
nigga. Shut
Nigga,
your
it's
ass
name from CNN.
up.
Bro.
Don't cite it.
No.
Hold on, you say they're using crack to cure the corona? Shut your ass.
How's that working out?
No,
Bro.
How'd they discover your work?
So hold on, nigga. So
And how did they discover this?
Right.
so did they put like a crackhead in a lab test? And like that nigga didn't get it.
What crackheads are resilient? They're pretty
Gave him
resilient.
coronavirus. They're like, damn, he good.
Nigga, I'm
JC,
serious.
where'd you get this from, nigga? Was this on the Onion?
This guy.
It was definitely on the Onion, bro.
Right?
It was definitely on the parody pages.
What the fuck? I don't think that. No, they're not giving out crack for that shit, nigga. Get your. That's hilarious,
I'm gonna
nigga.
get my source. I'm gonna get my source. I'm gonna get my source.
Nigga, if people out here giving out crack for that shit, do you know have any idea how fucking funny that is, nigga?
Medicated dosages, bro.
My nigga, it's
Not even legally like.
No, I'm like, that's not okay.
Nah, I saw
You
nah
should
nah
not be
real talk.
firing up cocaine.
Nah, real talk. I saw that. I saw it on I forgot where I saw it at, and I was like, what the hell?
nigga,
Why
that's
would,
funny.
why would they even like post about this? It makes no sense.
That has to happen.
Because it got your attention.
It did. Now,
Yeah.
he was on
Nah,
the, he
it
was on
did,
the
but-
Onion. He was on. I ain't know you be on the Onion like that, dog. Shout out to you though.
What
Nigga
is the
said
thing?
the onion. I'm out.
Little bullshit stuff.
Right.
Can I talk about Nicki and Meek real quick though? Can I?
That shit messy as fuck.
Nah, I don't even want to talk about Nicki Minaj.
I'm just-
That was my reaction today. Was the
Yeah, she's stupid.
That's your argument. She's stupid.
Yeah,
I agree.
especially with like I was telling you earlier, the fact that she even tried to disrespect a lady that marked history.
Who?
Like
Oh, the Rosa Parks.
yeah,
What she say about Rosa Parks?
It was some bullshit line in
She
her
said,
song.
"You bitches sitting down like Rosa Parks."
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
she
wow.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's-
yo,
During
that's
Black
gonna have no
History
respect.
Month?
It might be a young money
during
thing.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
said. It's not.
that's not
Not at all
disrespectful.
To reference, like to say in a simile.
I mean, that's what she was doing. She was sitting down.
She was
That's
sitting-
fine, but I'm
No,
just
I
like,
was
why
gonna
would you
say
say
this.
it in
I'm
there?
That's a
Lil
very
Wayne thing,
Nicki
right?
thing.
Hold
to
on,
do.
hold on, hold on, hold
Exactly.
on.
Bars.
Hold on, hold on.
I
One at
don't
a time.
like
One at a time.
No,
Go
I'm
ahead,
also
Mo.
gonna say,
I don't like that.
Mo doesn't like it.
There's no point out. Just tell me where the disrespect lies, and I'll say yes or no. Because I don't see any disrespect there. If you want to say simile, like that's what rap is. We compare.
Hold on, but
contrast.
she's downgrading the fact that Rosa Parks sat down because she's talking to other people, saying like y'all are sitting down, like y'all ain't doing nothing.
But
In
Rosa
other
Parks
terms.
was
Certain people
doing
that's off
something.
limits.
But
though,
Rosa
man.
Parks,
Like, you should not mention.
she was
Certain people should be
Lil
off
Wayne has
limits,
said
man.
about
Emmett Till?
Yeah.
And he got his ass roasted as he should have.
A bunch of people have said controversial things. I
Yeah.
don't think that is as bad as most people.
That wasn't as
say.
bad as the Emmett Till
Was
line.
that
No,
was
no,
that
no,
during
no.
was that during the back and forth tweets?
No, it
No,
was
that's
just,
on her.
she just posted out a new freestyle
Yeah, it was
called
on her new-
Yikes. And
yeah,
that's
her
what
new
she
shit.
said. That was like the first
Yeah.
bar that came out.
I'm thinking it's in like
The Meek
some
shit?
use about the Meek
No.
shit.
Nah,
I'm
nah,
like,
nah.
yeah, I'm
Nah,
like,
Nah,
it's
these are
a-
just
it's
her
in a-
bars.
it's in a-
Yeah.
Those are
okay.
just bars.
Yeah.
It's a little different if it's on the song, I guess.
Yeah, it was. I can
No,
understand how
I
people
mean-
can take it
I
as
don't be paying
disrespect.
attention.
I thought it was disrespectful because Rosa Parks didn't sit down for no reason.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She sat down to give us a voice. You know what I mean? And especially during Black History Month, like you,
Yeah, but nonetheless, I don't know. It's just like
I don't know. I feel like she,
nonetheless, her movement was like sitting down, so you can like reference sitting
It
down.
wasn't too bad though.
It's not bad. It's not. It's not.
It was just to me. It was just a bad
You don't
line.
want
I
her
just
to
thought it was
get
whack.
If you don't want her to touch Rosa Parks, that's one thing. But there really wasn't disrespect. If
I
you
did-
like
I
Rosa
thought it
Parks,
was
like, that's
disrespectful. She should have never said Rosa Parks. She should have just been like,
Maybe
yo,
she
y'all
was
just
doing
sitting
it
there.
to honor her
I
during
haven't
Black
even heard
History
that.
Month.
Hilarious,
Oh.
Bree.
Nah,
Exactly.
no,
Her
she
birthday
wasn't.
was yesterday.
No, she
Shout out
wasn't.
to Rosa Parks.
That
Oh
shit.
damn, it was.
Yes, it was. Happy
Ah.
birthday.
Today would have been Trayvon's Martin's birthday.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Happy
that's
birthday.
fucked up still.
Same age.
Hey yo, but how she gonna like?
Oh yeah.
There's nobody really to defend her brother, but she tries to do it. Kinda.
Oh, Nicki.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was terrible. That whole.
It's like, yeah.
The
How could you be
problem
mad at
everybody
somebody
has, she
for
said
putting money
alleged.
on a lawyer on her brother?
Yeah, like bitch,
How
she
you
did
mad?
it.
He convicted and they found semen in the girl underwear from what the web is saying. So it's like, damn,
You can say that's kind of
Yeah, it's
disgusting.
disturbing.
it's really fucked up, man. They really messy on there. Meek shouldn't have indulged though. That's
No,
not man.
some
That's
people
How
talk
my
does,
about-
how does that have to do with this person though that you're talking about?
He's doing it for his
How does that have to
sales.
do with
His
Meek?
album.
Talking
for the
about Meek?
drop. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was just cause like he came out of nowhere. I'm like, y'all just beefing now.
How is this all like? Come on, this is.
It literally all tried to start because he liked a picture of a photoshopped image of Nicki Minaj's husband. Cause you know he be standing hella weird and shit, like, and they posted him in as a mannequin, and Meek liked the shit.
I mean, you know. Okay, let's talk about it since we there. Like, you shouldn't even be posting on your ex's shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? Let that
first and
shit.
foremost.
What are you doing?
They were literally both of them. They both have significant others. Meek got a girlfriend that's pregnant.
Tough to find out.
Yeah, he should, you know, that was kind of, you know, I fuck with Meek, but that was, you know, just leave that shit alone,
Like,
dog.
I fuck with him as a rapper. I feel like as a person, it's like clear that he's like.
Yeah, doing shit like that don't help it, man.
Yeah, that was a bad look. That was bad for his look, dog. I ain't, you know, he better than that, dog. Hey, be better, Meek.
I don't know, man. It may not be.
Have y'all ever had any crazy situations with y'all's ex? Like, y'all decided this is it, I'm done. But somehow some crazy shit.
Oh yeah.
I haven't. Maybe a woman has.
I haven't either.
Like just being out in the real world.
And you see him?
I know, I haven't,
Yeah,
I haven't had any.
for sure.
I never had that.
Okay, I
Nah.
want a story. Does anyone have stories?
Nah, that's one story I don't have, man.
Nah.
I'm like, I don't really, it wasn't like
Women
a
talk
big
shit, you
event.
just never say nothing about it.
That-
Women will
that
take your
man
name
knew
through the
where I
dirt.
worked,
Just let them do it.
so it's
Fuck
like
it.
Knew where you were?
He pulled up to my job,
Well,
knowing
that's
damn
some
well I
crazy
still
shit.
worked there.
Yeah, that's
And I was the only one working in the area where he was at, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
was
pulled
like,
up on some what? Like, I want
I'm
you
like
back.
yeah, I was like, and he just in the car kikiing with his friends and shit. I'm like, all right, nigga, like, cool.
I had something, but it wasn't like no confrontation. She's like, we kind of, I guess maybe we were still talking at the time, but I thought it was over. I think she still thought we were talking. I was done though.
You were
Yeah,
done.
yeah, I was cool. And she saw me like I was with another chick. We made eye contact. She didn't come over, but she shot me a text, one of them smart alecky fucking black women texts. It was just like, so I see you out with your little girl and everything. And I was,
Oh,
yeah,
that's your little, she was that little in there.
yeah. I was like, I see you with your little girlfriend and everything. I was like, this nigga. But that was it though, and I could just ignore the text. Yeah, I see you with your little girlfriend and everything. So I was like, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Hey, I'm just curious. What do you say back?
I didn't.
Oh,
I wasn't gonna win that.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
already caught you.
Yeah, you know, just take
I
that
mean,
in.
honestly, you not responding was probably the biggest response
Right?
that you could have made.
As
in
Meek
that
should have
situation.
did, but he didn't do it.
Yeah,
so.
shout
As
out
Meek
to
should
you.
have done, should have just left it alone. I was actually, speaking of exes, I had just tweeted
Your
a couple
ex?
hours ago. No.
Oh,
I didn't
shit.
tweet my ex. But I had seen a post that was like, what's the pettiest thing you've ever, like, taken during a breakup? Like, you breaking up with your significant other. What's the pettiest thing you've ever taken? I seen people comment talking about like the light bulbs. I took the.
That's the
fuck?
That's funny as
I
hell.
forgot what
Hey.
someone else
That's
had
deep.
said.
Hey,
That'd be
hey, we
dark.
took all the back to the
Right.
See, like
And
petty
the head-
shit like that.
and
Hold
the
on.
headboard.
Because somebody had posted it and they said that they
Nigga, if you taking a light bulb, that's a lot of work.
Light bulb?
Yeah, nigga, you
Nigga,
gotta,
that's
you know, yeah,
little tweet,
you know, you gotta sit. How many
Wait,
times you
I
gotta
wanna
sit
see
there
what the fuck?
unscrewing the
They said.
shit?
You know how angry you gotta be like, this bitch gonna be in the dark.
In the dark.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
ain't doing her makeup.
Yeah, nothing.
No,
Did she burn her hand like she took
When
the
she-
photo, right?
I know, you pissed.
Hey, nigga, when she come in, she try to.
Yeah,
The
fuck you up. That's crazy.
What's going on now?
Mine were-
That's
I
actually
seen
a good
the
one.
post because-
That's
real
funny.
love right there.
Hold on, so have y'all ever taken anything then? That's a good
I
question, Mo.
actually answered my own tweet and I said
Hilarious.
that in the same tweet. Because
Literally.
I was really thinking about it and I was like, damn, because I saw the question. I forgot what the other person said. But there were some funny ass responses on that. I'll find the post. But I said the pettiest thing I took was dresser drawers out of a dresser
fuck?
that nigga left outside. Like it was my dresser and I wasn't gonna move it. I didn't have the means at the time to move it. So I was like, he want to put all this shit outside. I'm gonna let him throw it all out. But I took all the dresser drawers out. Cause I was like, he not finna use my shit. Like he not finna have his clothes or another bitch clothes in my shit. So I took it.
All the mixing of the
It was
clothes.
just a dresser, like.
How you carry all
thing.
those?
I had a friend with me that
Oh.
helped me take them. I ended up throwing them in the dumpster.
Shit, oh my god, in the dumpster.
In the dumpster,
That's
just threw them
hilarious.
hoes away.
Nobody can
See, it seemed like you would take something.
Me? Nah.
Yeah. I think you sure? What's the statute of limitations?
I didn't take anything.
All right. I know Bree took some shit.
Hey, I kicked out with everything.
Why do you think I took?
Bree like take motherfucker go and steal all your liquor when she leaving shit. Take all this.
Wow.
Take all. Let me
Steal
go
the
get these
liquor?
fucking bottles while I'm leaving.
I had somebody respond on Twitter. She said she took an ounce that he was finna sell.
That's fucked up.
And she was
Wow.
like, yeah,
No.
I took his ounce.
I would take something more valuable. I wouldn't take no fucking.
Honestly,
Someone on the comment
never
said the
have.
battery out of his car key.
Oh, that's fucked up. Jesus.
nigga, that's a lot of attention right there.
Yeah.
right?
They said they took,
You gotta
they
sit
said
there
they
with a
took the
small
groceries.
screwdriver.
See, yeah, take them groceries, nigga. Go grocery shopping again.
Real talk,
Took
right?
nothing from nobody.
Empty out that
Yeah,
fridge.
someone said the last 5 cents out the bank.
Wow.
See, that's why. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Nigga.
Me and
Should've
my
been together no way.
me and my
Focus on
wife didn't start
themselves.
mingling our money until like we was married for a couple
Somebody
years.
said they
For a
took
couple years?
all the cords to the TV
Sound
and
like me.
computer.
Yeah, I was
Oh
like,
my.
hold on, what? They took all the cords?
cords to
That's
the
a good
TV
one
and
though.
computer.
Take all them goddamn cords. That'll
All the
piss you
power
off,
cords?
nigga. Oh,
Oh
boy.
my God,
I feel like
yeah.
you're gonna have strings attached. Like I'm bouncing, I'm out this bitch.
I'm
I'm
like,
not trying to
nigga.
have no time.
Nah, you take them and you throw them out.
Taking all that,
nigga.
you gonna have to see them again.
No. You
No,
take
no,
them
no,
and
you
then
take 'em and you
you
throw
take 'em
'em
and
out.
you send them a video of you cutting them. Bam, bam,
See, I'm
bam.
not doing
There
all
you go.
that.
There
Someone
you
else
go.
said they took the shower heads.
That's crazy.
I
Nigga
would
said they
die.
took the prongs off the microwave.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
I'm so not set up.
Y'all
for
should
that.
use after that. So hell yeah,
Yeah. Nigga,
don't even
you
know
gotta
how to
sit.
restart.
Hey,
You
you
get
gotta
pissed
literally
off, you
sit
mad
there
at
and hold that microwave door closed
I'm
Yeah.
to
dead.
heat
I
up
didn't know
the
you could do
food.
that.
Bloody as fuck.
That's so extreme.
That's why I said the pettiest thing you ever taken.
Yeah, that would be
That
It's
shit.
confirmation.
petty as
That
hell.
would be confirmation. Exactly why.
Oh, that shit is fucking funny.
Hey,
man.
you take back all the shoes you bought him?
Hey, listen, I used to be a big fan of when we break up, nigga. I'm gonna need, I'm keeping receipts.
I
Oh,
need you to run me that.
I'm
Are
on
you
my
serious?
listen.
That's understandable though.
He's like the next woman might be.
I'm
more
on my
deserving.
Ti. I'm on my Ti shit with fucking.
What are you gonna do?
Give me
with
my
that?
chain. I'm on my Ti shit, dog.
That shit.
Let me get that about you,
That's
fucking
so
new.
petty.
Well, shit.
I feel
We
like
broke-
it's an ego thing.
We broke up
And
for a
you think-
reason.
You thought I would be doing some shit like that? No.
Well, if it's an amicable, like if everything is cool and we just break it up, all right, fine, maybe. But if it's some shit
Maybe.
that happened,
It
happened,
was still a maybe.
I'm gonna need that shit back there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Let me get that about you, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We here now. Fuck it.
I took the ring
No,
back.
that's how you feel.
Oh, well, you should take the ring back.
Now.
I did.
You've been waiting on this long.
I'm gonna need that
I'm
paper.
like-
Yeah, I did.
Like you
I took it.
didn't
I
wanna
took
buy
it
me
back.
Did you
the
ask
first
it?
Exactly. You
Huh?
was
Did you ask for it back or
The
what?
what?
Oh no, I just took it.
Hey, there's some real shit going on. You did what now?
I just took it.
Took what?
The ring back.
I was gonna say it when he
Wow.
said, "Did you take anything back?" I was gonna say the ring.
I like that just because it's a statement, but at the end of the day,
Yeah, but she
I mean, the
like.
ring's different.
But what you
because
do
that's
with
a
it?
statement.
Yeah,
but
that's-
at the same
that's
Oh, I,
time,
fine.
I
like,
pawned it.
If
Yeah.
it's less than maybe like
got that
$500,
money.
I probably would.
I didn't get nearly as much as I paid
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
I'm about to say I wouldn't
I got
have done
like a
that.
third.
I would have just
Third.
let
Damn,
her
the pawn
have
shop
it and
could
be
get
like,
you.
Yeah,
bitch,
yeah, bro.
you gonna.
And at that time,
remember that shit.
I really didn't care because I was like, I just wanted out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't
That
keep
too,
that
because
shit.
I wouldn't
I
give
don't
it
know.
to
I like
nobody
to let
else.
people
That's
have-
some weird shit.
Have
That
things
ring
that I
can
got.
drown
I'm like,
with the
shit,
hot-
maybe look at this. You
The
gonna
bottom
be
of the
thinking of me,
Flush
ocean.
it in the toilet.
That is
Yeah.
and
funny.
then you gonna be miserable.
I was like, yo,
'Cause
listen,
I'm gone.
you want to do your shit?
Did she not want to give it to you?
She looked at me all crazy, and I
Like
was
this
like,
nigga did not just
Like,
ask me
what
to give
did
me this
you
motherfucking ring
expect?
back.
I know.
yeah. And then after she
It's
gave
just
me
the
that,
fact
that's
that
when
it's
I
the reality.
like, all right, here you go.
I remember when my ex nigga gave me a
You can
promise
leave
ring. I
now.
used to throw that shit at him all the
That's
fucking
all
time
right,
when
yo.
he was.
Damn.
I used to rip that bitch off
Never
with
had
the
a promise ring
quickness.
before.
I used to be like, nigga, fuck you and this motherfucking ring and all the
Oh,
promises,
gosh, She
nigga.
wasn't ready for that promise ring.
Yeah.
No,
Jesus.
that
So
got me
violent.
fucked up. What you mean? You promising shit that you not doing, stupid bitch.
Damn.
She still
Okay.
feel that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That shit is still real to her.
It is. Fuck.
So maybe we can help you get over with the topic for tonight, Bree. We're gonna talk about important questions that you should ask or what are the important questions that you should ask on a first date, right? Because y'all be doing a bunch of small talk, talking about nothing. First of all, let me ask this: I know you motherfuckers be in relationships and shit. Where the fuck would y'all go? Because I don't see y'all young people going to eat no more on dates. Y'all don't go to the movies. So where the fuck do y'all go? Y'all just go to somebody's crib?
Yeah, that's true. You
We-
trying to
Yeah.
That be dates to niggas.
Yeah.
They be
No,
like, is this
that
good? You know the trend that is this a
There's
date?
literally a
Is this
whole
considered a date?
debate on Twitter right now about men and women going on dates. Like,
Oh, like paying for dates.
yeah, like just going on.
Y'all
Like,
gotta
People
understand,
are
this
saying
is
like
just the
$60 and
effect.
$60 a lot.
I just
for a
feel
date.
like this is the effect of like the lazier, non-gentleman, bro, guy just trying to water down the game. Because who the
Yeah.
fuck is mad about paying for a dinner date? Like, seriously. I was doing that in middle school.
My
That's
nigga.
Movies
Well,
and a
no.
dinner.
Not the first date though. You gotta decide if you want to spend money on somebody. So I understand like the first one not being something you pay for.
can
If,
see
if
that
you're
point.
interested, if
Yeah.
someone has your interest,
Nah, man.
what the
money's
fuck
money,
is
bro.
dinner?
They be
Nigga
taking
said-
all these motherfuckers out, man. This shit add up. So
It's not like you're just taking everybody out on a
Yeah.
date. But I'm just saying, we're not going to have a debate on should I break bread or not.
yeah.
Because if you're debating that, then you should not be dating.
But I think y'all
That's my
probably,
opinion.
I think that y'all probably should have that conversation before you get to the restaurant, though.
Absolutely.
But I feel like,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that
hey.
conversation
That
will
could-
never ever happen. It won't happen because people don't want to, you know what I'm saying, just talk about their friends, especially being millennials and wanting to do stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, niggas just scared to lose because a man should tell you off top, all right, we gonna pay for each other. We going Dutch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nigga, but I'm telling you, niggas my age just out here like hitting my line is not. They're not saying that. And like for me personally, I would never agree to go anywhere with a man not knowing I could have myself, just in case he want to do some fuck shit. Like
That's the part. That's how it goes. But then again, you would never ask a lady out and not pay for her. Like at least that's what I thought.
well, and then I mean, if you do, I feel like if you do ask
I
someone to
agree with
like
Lionel
do
on that.
something, then you.
Oh, whoa. We got a major breakthrough right now, Bree. What'd you say, JC?
Guys,
What'd you say, JC?
I agree.
That's
I
how
agree
you
with
know.
Lionel.
Hold on, Lionel and
Wait,
JC. Lionel and JC are
I was
agreeing.
daydreaming. I was looking at this bitch licking her tongue out.
Yeah, shout out to Shakira, man. Fucking Shakira's hilarious.
Nah, well,
JC
would
agreed.
never-
I don't give a fuck what y'all agreed on, but y'all agreed. So this is a great day.
I
That's
don't
how
wanna
you
know what it
it's
was.
universal.
I'm just gonna chug this. Y'all go ahead. Tell them
That's
what it
how you know
was.
it's universal.
What? Now, what
If
did you say that he agreed with?
Yeah, he
If you
agreed with the
invite-
whole
if
thing.
You
That,
invite a lady out on a date, you have to pay. You should take that day.
Oh, yeah, whoever invites definitely should pay. If you
Yeah.
didn't discuss that beforehand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's that. I think that's
Yeah.
solved. Whoever invites should pay.
Especially if a woman do it too, man. I had a bitch laugh at me one time. She was like, "Hey, let's go here." I was like, "You paying?" It's like hosting all LOLs and
Yeah,
it's
don't
like,
invite
"Man,
me just because you need
Yeah,
like.
it's like, yo.
hey, but you was dead ass though.
I was dead ass. I bet we didn't fucking go. Picked out a dinner with my pay. Like, what you gonna fuck me later? Like, fuck out of here.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Nah, real talk though. Like I was raised like that. If you invite, you pay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's
The
like
fucking
there's-
entitlement.
Yeah.
I know I had my mom buying like movie tickets.
Because
Well,
I
when you're young like
It's
that.
not-
nah, yeah, no, real talk. Cause
It's cute.
I've been invited to places and unfortunate. Like I always got myself no matter what. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go empty-handed without money. You know, looking like an idiot. But
Damn,
but
I
I've
ain't
been
never had a bitch pay for me on the first date.
I've
thought about
had a
that.
girl. I've had a girl take me out.
Really?
Yeah, and literally
First time?
that actually was the first time ever.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, besides my ex-wife, whatever, but she was my wife at the
So
time.
you reached
I
for
don't
your
care.
shit and she was like, "Nah, don't worry about it."
Yeah.
She paid for it.
Yeah.
Like, how much
Real
she get
talk.
you on the back end though? How much she get you out of?
Nah, nothing, dude.
Cause that's a good play. That's a good
Nah,
play.
real
I
talk.
got it. And
No,
next
no,
thing you
no,
know,
real
she get you
talk.
out of $2,000. Like,
On the
Nah.
back
bitch,
end.
real. You start breaking bread.
Nah.
Yeah.
Real talk. Real talk.
That's a check
That
move, man.
comes
That's
from,
why I'm
like,
like,
you
oh,
really
she
like
gets
And
you
I'm
out
not,
of
and this
I
chick,
didn't-
I'm not even dating this chick,
didn't do
or
the same
was I
shit.
even ever dating this chick? Like
Oh.
she was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take you out one day." I was like, "All right, cool," and she literally took me out. She took me to the Spurs game.
That
and
sound
then
like y'all are friends though, nigga.
nigga,
sound
but
like
I'm
a-
saying I didn't have to pay for anything.
Okay,
That's
but
what I'm
it-
saying.
but I
Like
think
she
what-
paid for everything.
But it sound okay.
And I've never had to do that, even with friends. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I
was-
paid for you before, and we not fucking.
Nigga, I'm talking
clearly.
about females, nigga. I'm talking about females, nigga.
But bitch, you can't have female friends. I told you you can't have female friends. There's no such thing. I keep telling you that.
Shut
You don't want to listen to me though.
the
Damn.
No,
Front
you can't.
door.
You can't do it.
I'm like, he low-key
You
just
can.
proved your point.
Nah, you
This is
can't.
not a debate.
Bree's my female friend. And
Y'all don't
so
even-
is Sister
But have you
Mo.
ever
Y'all,
talked to
y'all
Bree
don't even.
outside of here?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Like, what constitutes friendship with you and Bree? Like, you see her here?
The podcast.
Exactly. That's an associate, sir.
I'm like, wow, so we aren't friends.
We are
Fuck
friends.
y'all.
We are
Yeah.
friends.
That's why I'm.
I mean, I've been here for a year
Mo said,
now.
"Fuck this." Hold on, are we going out next week? We're not going. I'm going for 30 minutes.
Is it next week already?
I don't know when the fuck is your birthday.
It's
Is
2
it
weeks.
next week already?
I'm about to say I'm not ready.
Oh, okay. All right. We
Where we
got
going?
we're on a field trip.
Where?
I don't
We're
know.
going on a trip and
Yeah.
our favorite rocket ship.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
All right, man.
That's just my favorite Miami.
Real niggas know.
Hey.
All right, so we on the first
Hey,
date.
Blake,
I go fuck.
So we on the first date, right? You're going out with somebody. Let's start with the ladies first, dog. I'm a gentleman. We're gonna start with the ladies first. So let's assume, ladies, that a guy asked y'all out, right? And y'all are having a conversation. What are the questions that y'all might ask, right? So whatever the fuck your scenario is, how long you know them, whatever the fuck. Just what questions would you be asking, right? When you're trying to chop it up. We're gonna assume that y'all are at a restaurant, that y'all on some adult shit, and y'all not doing Netflix at the crib.
I a lot of times will I think the main question that I a lot of times will ask is normally pertaining to family, as far as like siblings, and then I want to know more about like just your family, who you surround yourself with, if you're close with your family, if you're not close with your family. I feel like that can sometimes just be a good first question, or not first question, but on first.
One of the
date type
questions, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to me, Bree. Watch this. Watch how vain this is gonna be. Go ahead.
Stop. I'm
Go
like,
ahead.
I'm trying
What's
to
your
think.
body count?
So how big is it?
Why do y'all associate with me in such this way? That's so crazy.
Yeah.
I'm messing with you.
I don't really like. Honestly, I don't go out on dates.
Jesus.
Like I don't. I mean, like I have.
You just-
but,
Straight to the
like,
crib. Or something?
like no, truthfully, like it's just not something that I like to do, especially if I'm just not comfortable around you. Like there has been people that I've been comfortable with and gone out to do things with them, and like I already like know them and like have a feel of how they are. But like I don't just be meeting up with random niggas at restaurants and like go ask them about their life.
I feel bad for you so you never met anybody
Women
out.
taking you out, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
messed
like
up.
I have been like.
We're gonna get you a day for your birthday.
Yeah, we gonna get
I-
you.
When's
we
your
gonna,
birthday?
I've
We're gonna get you a
February 20th,
basketball player.
But like I've
The 20th.
fuck y'all. But like I don't know. Like people ask me to do stuff all the time. I just don't. Like it's very rare. Like I can honestly say like probably probably 4 people that I've honestly like went out with solo and like hung out with them like and did shit with them and like sat down and shit.
Damn.
I just don't like to do that.
That's weird.
How?
I would think that I don't know. Shit just seems weird to me. I like-
Elaborate.
Well, fuck.
I don't think
You
so.
don't go on dates.
Yeah, you don't go.
Like,
I
who-
just don't. I personally don't like to. I just feel like.
So
I
if a
can't-
nigga be like, yo, let me take you to dinner.
I will probably say no or just be like okay, and then we don't talk about it.
You don't seem like the type that turn down free food though, Bree.
I don't see it.
I do it often. Ask Monique. Like people ask me to do.
No,
shit
we're not asking
and go
Monique.
out
We're
all the
asking you.
time.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, y'all aren't believing
Don't
me.
deflect her. The fuck?
Y'all aren't believing me. I'm so
Damn. So
serious.
you don't even got no experience, so you got no questions that you would ask. Jesus.
Well,
man.
you been on a damn
I
date
can
before.
have conversation with people. That's not a
Yeah,
problem.
so let's talk about the conversation. Like what are you
I
asking?
mean,
What are you
just
trying to
Bree,
ask?
when's the last date you been on? Like the last
Legit,
date somebody took you
legit.
out, met somebody somewhere, some shit like that.
Your last legit date,
This is 2020, so go ahead.
Think about that too.
Yeah.
2015. Nah.
Well, when was the Cold War?
Last date. I'm like shit.
when
The
did the
one
towels
that
come down?
Monique came in on, and my other homegirl. Shit. When was that?
That was like.
That was last year,
Last
nigga,
year.
because
Yeah, it was like October maybe.
Oh, dang.
It may have been a little sooner than that, or like earlier than that.
I just don't like. I don't know. I just think it's weird because most of the time niggas that approach me that want to take me out, they're just not what I. Like.
So the energy of the thing is not like. fun.
I just feel like I don't vibe with them, so I wouldn't like put myself in a social setting to be like, oh yeah, let's just link up and.
That's personal association. It's not necessarily dating. Just your experience to it.
Yeah, and
But
then like.
you have to still be open because.
I wish, and I say that because Monique, she's open with that shit, and me, I'm just like, like. I'm
what's the
really
last
weird
date
about
you
it.
went on, Monique? Sister Mo, sorry. Oh, I had calling her Monique.
Trademark.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, this
What the
is.
fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, like this
It's
is
been-
sad
I
right
don't
now.
know
Come
what
on,
y'all
man.
think that niggas
I
our
mean-
age do, but they is not out here just.
Well, let's
really,
ask a
like-
let's ask a
Remember,
nigga
I
your
was
age.
our age. I was
I think the
a
last
little
date
bit.
I went on was.
Let's ask a nigga your
Let's
age.
ask a nigga your age.
Lionel.
Nigga Lionel.
He moved up though. It's different.
I never
It is.
got
Unless
into a
he cheating.
relationship.
Wait, tell
I
me
know,
how.
I know, we like date all the time.
That's how I was doing this.
No, but seriously, there's people in relationships everywhere you look, and that doesn't mean
Right,
they
the whole
date
thing,
often.
sure.
I promise. People be boring and laid up and in the fucking house and dried up like prunes.
Damn, that's
Real
sad.
life.
Okay, but what's a question that you would want to know though if you were going out with somebody for the first time? Like, what would if you going out for the first time, y'all waiting for the food, y'all chilling, talking, getting some drinks.
I just would keep it light. I would want to know like, what do you do in your spare time? Like, what is spare time and free time?
Right.
I find that question is bothersome to a lot of people though.
Really?
Yeah, like
Jesus.
I've heard people be like they'll be like, oh, don't ask me where I work, don't
Why
ask
would
me,
you ask that?
don't ask me what I do, don't ask me, what my hobbies are, or nothing like that. Like I've heard a lot of that. No, not to me
That
personally.
happen on all your days, right?
Hey,
Like,
no, not to me
This
personally.
sounds like a prostitute,
Oh.
nigga.
No, this nigga. No, not to me personally, but I'm saying like I've heard niggas be like, yo, I've asked like I don't know what to ask them because my first go-to
That's
question
weird
is,
because women are easy. Just
Hey,
ask
what-
them one question and they'll tell you the whole fucking
that
life.
sounds like some shit where they just were not interested and they were there for the benefit of whatever it was.
That's what it was.
that's
gonna eat
probably
these
what it
cheddar-
was.
Yeah.
We finna eat
not
these
trying to
cheddar
get to know
biscuits.
Anybody, I came for the food, I came for the
Cheddar
drinks,
biscuits is fire
or
too.
something.
nigga.
'Cause I like
Yeah,
leisure.
I guess so.
They probably weren't.
Like leisure
I
is
guess
a
so,
luxury.
because-
Leisure is probably the only thing I see as a luxury for real. Like
What?
Leisure time.
Time is like the only thing I see as a luxury.
My first question just will depend on where I'm at and how I'm feeling at that time. You know
Well,
what
that
I'm
gave
saying?
me no. I don't. The hell does that mean?
Nigga, it depends.
It's a whole.
Yeah,
you
like
go.
it depends on the environment. That
Okay,
I'm
you're
in.
at a nice restaurant. Go.
The first question that comes into my mind is, hey, how you doing today? How was your day today?
How was your day?
How was your
Oh,
day
that's a
today?
good lead, though.
Yeah,
How was your
like
day?
how was your day?
So how
Yeah,
are
like-
you doing?
Like if we sitting at a table,
but that's
I'm
something
gonna
that you would
yeah.
ask like on the way. Okay, let me ask you. Okay, let me throw this in
Because
there.
I want.
I asked, do we do martinis or cocktails?
Let me ask this. That's good. That's a good
I'm
question
shy
too, though.
or
But let me ask you this though. So
What kind of date
if you're going on the first date, and ladies, y'all can comment on this too. Although y'all don't go out on dates, but would you pick up the person?
I normally would, but like I'll tell them, hey, would you like me to pick you up or would you like to meet there? You know what I'm saying? They can, and
I
then
would say I've
then
been
they'll be
getting
like,
a lot of options at that point. Like with the recent dates I've gone with,
Because girls like
like
to
they ask, they want to know like, what do you want to do? Like I don't want to, like, do you want me to pull up on you? And
oh
grab you
no,
from the house or-
well I prepare everything. Like if I'm gonna take you out, I prepare everything. You know what I'm saying? And then the only thing I let you decide is obviously what you're gonna eat and all that other stuff. But
Yeah, damn, thank you.
nigga,
Thank you, JC.
nah, but like whether
I'll let you
no,
decide
real
what you
talk,
gonna
like,
eat.
Like
You got that, I got everything else.
yeah, like I want like like I'll let you decide if you want me to pick you up or if you want to meet there. If you want to meet there, that's cool. I get it. You're not too comfortable with letting strange niggas pick you up. I respect that. But if you're confident enough, then I'll be like, all right, I'll pick you up. I'll take you, to dinner or whatever, and then we have dinner, and then I'll take you back home. Is that simple?
And then hopefully,
Nah.
A really fun day too. A really fun
Nah,
day.
nah,
They
If
fucking
you
Nah, nah.
found a down girl or a
Nah,
down
first
guy,
date, first date,
to the
first
sex
date
store.
sex is no good for me.
It was. I went
Whoa.
on a date to the sex store. Of course, with the girl I'm with, but it was so much fun. Like it was really fun. You would never even think to do that, but it was a fun day. You can have like a light.
that is
energy
an
and, like,
interesting
it's
first date
A what?
to go to a sex shop.
And just see if people are like a
As,
prude or
as a
not.
first date?
To go where?
sex store.
Oh, yeah, that's actually cool.
I feel like it's like light.
That's cool?
Down the street in the same plaza, walk down.
But
you
now,
know.
what
I
if
know,
she want to buy
that's
some
what-
shit
we had
though?
so much fun that we went to eat.
Who gonna buy the shit if she wants something though? Like who gonna buy the shit if she wants something?
Oh my god.
See, I feel like in that-
No, that's a real question, nigga.
in
Because
that
are you gonna?
instance, I feel like for me personally, I would not go somewhere and be like, oh, I want this, and expect the nigga that I'm going on a date with to be like, he gonna grab that. Like, I am not
Listen, that's you.
You gotta shape your expectations a little better.
Playing ass town doing that though.
Because I probably like if I'm taking you out, right? I would be of the mindset. Now, listen, it ain't no fucking tricking coming from me. Shout out to my players. But like, it's certain shit though that like I'm gonna be like, yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? Now, listen, I'm gonna look at the price tag.
It's a date.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know,
gonna look
I
at the
was-
price
I
first.
was
You know what I'm
fine.
saying?
Oh, I'm
Okay.
with you. Yeah.
But I would be weirded out. Like, what if she go in there and she only grabbing like weird shit? If she go in the sex store, you know what I'm saying?
big
That's
cock
right, 'cause then you get to
3000.
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, this
Did
bitch.
that let you know?
Hey, nigga.
Yeah,
She's like, I want this.
Did that
yeah.
let you know? Okay.
I think you just gotta get the like. I mean, if she's doing a lot, buying like crazy toys and shit, all right, that's a lot. Like for especially if it's a first date, in my opinion.
And
I mean,
at
I've been
first
to a
date,
sex
That's a
shop
hell
with
of a
my
first date. To
significant
be honest,
other
though.
before.
It's cool though.
I think
And it was cool, but we got like just some small shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, crazy shit because I wasn't like. our
Just
first
picked up some
date.
KY.
yeah, no, this nigga.
If you picking up KY at this age,
Yeah,
there's
let me
something
get-
wrong.
Nigga,
Okay?
let me get some of that jelly.
Picked up some KY.
There's something is wrong.
Get this.
Just be on them gas
Nigga.
Talk to me, Blake. What you doing on your first date, dog?
Hey, but I think my bad.
Nobody
Go
wanna
ahead.
know what I got.
I'm like, we did not say this.
My bad. No,
Or we can
my
go
bad.
back to JC.
No, good.
Talk to me, Blake. What you doing, dog?
It's
This-
simple, dude. Just say a couple like the question about how was your day. That's a good way to start off, and then after that, just let her keep fucking talking because that's what she gonna do anyway.
Real talk.
Like honestly, you let a woman talk, she'll
Just
tell you
wind
everything
up.
you need to know. Just get that's a great first. Like what you eat for lunch today. This bitch gonna tell you about her family life, a bunch of- like everything. Her last boyfriend gonna come in there probably.
Hey, nigga.
You don't gotta say much as a dude, man. Just let a woman talk. She gonna keep fucking going.
I had a
on.
tuna sandwich, but then it
think
reminded
this
me of
is
my
thing all
cousin who's
women are like
allergic to
that?
All women are
tuna.
the same. All
Just
men are
no.
the same.
I,
We
for
are.
me personally,
Hey.
if you're not asking me direct questions, I'm not finna like.
So what? A
Go
motherfucker
into-
gotta tell you gonna give a nigga one word answers?
No, I'm gonna
Well,
have
end
a
the date.
conversation.
Some women are that way.
Fuck that. I'll end the date.
Because there are some introverts.
What'd you have
How
for
was
lunch
your day?
today?
Good. What you eat today?
Tuna.
Chick-fil-A?
No, that's
Hey,
weird
bitch,
as
nah,
fuck.
it's
I would
over.
never
Fuck
sit in
this.
front of nobody and just be one wording them. But I'm saying
That's
like,
real, though.
if you
Don't
talking
get
to
that
a
all
woman
right.
like me, I like to like hear
A
what
woman
people
like
are
me.
saying and like I'm interested in actually what how other people.
But you never been on a date.
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
thinking
been on
about that.
dates, my nigga. I haven't been on them lately. And like, you know what I'm saying?
When
I'm
Trump
just
get
not
elected?
willing to go out with niggas because
Hey,
I just don't.
Here's my theory though, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't
You
know.
wrong.
But I think a first date will happen after after a couple times that you've spoken to the person. So you'll be able to get a feel for who that person is by that first date.
Sometimes I don't speak to him. I just text until then we meet at the place and then we talk. Like I never really like talk on the phone. Unless I have to FaceTime him if I never seen him in person.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so that could like happen. You just bypass that whole talking thing and talk when you first meet them. Because people text now. I don't really talk like that. So
That's true.
yeah,
But that's what I'm
so-
saying. Like well, no.
What's a good spot for a first date though? Y'all talk to me. Okay, so we got Sex Shop with
I
Lionel.
would go to David Buster's.
I got so many.
That's a cool spot.
That's
really
a cool
cool.
spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Somebody gotta pay for that shit though. I gotta decide if I want
And
to pay.
that
I
shit-
gotta go on the cheap dates. See,
That
like,
day- yeah,
I've
Yeah.
taken niggas out on dates. Like I've paid.
I'm not a cheap anything. So.
That's so when y'all ask me have I been on taking on a date, like the last two that came to my mind, the last two like dates I went on, I actually paid.
Oh, you been
Really?
tricking out here?
I did.
That's
I
what's
went to the
up.
movies and I
Shout out
paid.
to you, Bree.
I swear to
And then
God.
I went out to eat and I paid.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of that.
I'm
Not
Why?
really.
He was
Did
very
he even
surprised,
offer?
like, and it was very.
Yeah,
no,
with
he
some
did.
surprise
Like he did.
kind
He
of
was like,
shit,
no.
yeah.
I was like, no, like.
Actually, I would have like that. You'd be like, okay, I'll pay for it. And I would have paid for it. Like
No,
let me
like
just
he
let
was
you
trying
pay
to
for
do
the
that,
shit.
and I was like, no, like I got it, like you know what I'm saying, like
How long have you known this guy? This
And what you
like-
get on the back
I've
end?
known both of them for a minute.
Yeah, because you do have
Oh.
to back. You have to bounce.
I've
back.
known both of them for a minute. Like they've done stuff for me, like they bought me food or just you know what I'm saying. We've
Oh,
done
okay.
stuff.
So you
But
okay?
like you know what I'm saying.
Sound like the bar on the motherfucking floor.
What?
We gotta pick that hoe up, man.
What did you say?
Off the bar.
The bar is pretty low, man. We gotta pick that hoe up, man. We're gonna help. I got you. I'm gonna show you.
The bar is low for what?
Nothing. Let's move on.
No, please elaborate. What
Like
is
the
you
dating
talking
bar,
about?
like
Oh man.
Oh, nigga, I could have niggas take me out. It's just I don't want them.
Well, shout out to
They be
you.
dealing with, like,
But you know what though, Bree? Maybe you'll never know. You might meet somebody
I
that.
know.
You shouldn't be like that.
Yeah,
man.
give him a
But
chance.
for me personally, there's just like I probably have met them out before, and you know they've asked me, and I'm just like I'd rather not, just because of just things that I've seen or just experienced with them. Like most of the time, niggas see me out and they have me on social media, and then they want to like proceed to like ask me out on social media, and I'm like, okay, you see me, you didn't even speak to me, but then. And it'd be multiple times they have seen me, and I
Yeah,
think
but
that's
yeah,
weird.
stuff like that.
To me, I don't like that because I feel like when
Yeah.
I see you out in person, it's like we don't communicate. So why would I agree to go out with you somewhere and sit down with you one-on-one and we don't even speak when we're around in a bar or something? Like that's weird as fuck.
Hey, somebody jumped in the chat and said, JC's first question before they order food: are you Puerto Rican?
Hilarious. Oh, damn, they must not know him.
Hilarious.
Who said that?
Hilarious.
Who said that?
No, JC.
I'm gonna jump in the chat right now. I want to see
Nigga
who
Jose
said that.
Morales said that. Hilarious.
Who?
Jose Morales. Hilarious. Let me ask you this though. So we're talking about right now, like
Shout out
first
to
dates,
that
like what's
nigga.
a good spot? Is it too aggressive for like a dude? Because I think this is in JC's playbook for a dude to be like, hey, why don't you come to my crib and I'll cook dinner. Is that too aggressive for a first date?
not even.
I mean, that's kind of on the links of come over because I'm trying to fuck and then I'm gonna cook for you. But I mean, in JC case, that's not the deal.
You don't think JC's
It's
trying
about
to?
how you play it.
JC is a gentleman,
he
so
might be trying
he's
to-
not trying to obviously
Thank,
smash.
thank you, Bree.
I've known him for a year now. We're associates, so I know him.
Hilarious.
But I feel
Damn
like if
it.
nigga, it just depends.
Talk to me, Mo. What you think? Is that too
Shit,
forward?
That shit cool to me. I mean, I be cooking this shit, and like a lot of times I'll be posting about what I'm making or whatever, and people just, so we gonna cook for me, and the way I'm gonna get a plate, and like nigga, no. But it's cool whenever somebody can offer that, because a lot of people like can't offer that same type of
Yeah, and I like to.
like
I enjoy
favor for you.
cooking
Like,
actually.
they can't do it. Like there's a lot of niggas out here that can't cook, so it's like. Whenever somebody can cook or they're confident in that skill, it's like, damn, all right, it's kind of sexy. It's kind of like attractive to a point where I'm like, all right, cool. Like, what you finna make type shit. That's where it really comes in for me. Is
You
I'm
know
like,
what?
What are you making? Because from there, that's what really gonna tell me.
Maybe making some
So-
bullshit.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
like, what kind
Yeah.
of sides you be putting together?
Yeah, like
Like,
Roy,
you putting corn.
Roy and I, we had a conversation a
You
while.
with everything, bro. Why y'all eat corn with everything? That shit pissed me off. I was like, bro, how niggas be eating spaghetti with corn and green beans on the side.
fuck?
But people was like, damn, I really be doing that.
I know.
Bro,
Or salad.
I don't-
or
I
shit.
my
just
nigga,
never-
salad
I
and
never
bread.
done it.
That's it, nigga. If
I
that's
just never done that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Salad
it's
and
weird
bread.
to me having a veggie on the side.
salad and garlic bread.
I don't
If you
know.
putting veggies on
Yeah,
the
you
side
doing
of my
too much.
spaghetti, bro,
Nah,
and
I'm
if you're not mixing my shit, I don't want
I
that.
know somebody had
Oh my
commented
God.
too. They was
Don't
like,
mix
"Oh, somebody
Don't
puts corn
mix.
in the mix."
Don't mix. Oh, I have
Don't
to
mix. I need vegetables. It could be green beans, asparagus, corn, or salad.
with spaghetti.
Absolutely.
Wow. Maybe I can see this. Okay.
It's actually good with asparagus.
I'm with the salad, but yeah.
How do you not have a vegetable?
Corn.
Well, okay.
I usually make hella
I
sides.
guess
If
that's
I'm
why we
making
make a
chicken,
salad, that is
Yeah.
kinda
like if
our
I'm
veggie.
making chicken, like I'm making corn, green beans, mashed potatoes. Like I'm making hella sides, but spaghetti, bro, that shit is a lot. Like I just need a little simple.
I don't know.
than
It's just like I don't know why. It's just a lot already. Like she's saying, like it's kind of a lot with spaghetti. So it's like
But I like
just
pasta.
have something that kind of complements the flavor. I feel like that's really what it comes down to for me. I don't know. I don't want veggies with
That
red
is
sauce.
so
That's
funny.
weird.
That's funny.
Hey
I've
yo,
actually never
I just
had
thought
that.
about it. Like
Yeah.
when a motherfucker, like I find it really weird when people ask shit like, "What's your 5-year plan?" or some shit like that. On
Oh,
the first
don't
date,
Oh
some
my
shit like
God,
that.
yeah,
Nigga,
that
should
shit
be
is
wild.
as fuck if
Like,
you're asking me that.
why would I
You're
say
not
that
even.
with
You're not my type. I would say that.
You don't even
Yeah.
know.
I've had
If
people
you're
ask me shit
asking
like that
I
before
feel
though.
like you already
What's your
know
5-year
your
plan?
5-year plan.
It's just like, what's your plan? Like, bitch, why? I'm not telling you. We ain't even cool like that.
Like you don't even know if you're finna be around for 5 years.
Yeah.
I know. Like that's.
But that's the. I think that's the sign of somebody like searching for a conversation. They trying
That's
to
some
just.
super
No,
mature
that's
shit.
somebody searching for their soulmate, nigga. The hell
Well,
out
I
of
mean, you know,
Come up, maybe.
yeah, I'm
I mean,
out.
some people might just be
Or
that
like-
like that.
that might be a turn on for
I've
them.
been out.
Ambition for some people is a turn on, so they
I'm
might want to
with
hear
you,
you,
but
be
not
like,
on the
yo, I
first
hope
date.
to do this and this.
But
and
not
that.
on the first date.
And like the whole kid subject in marriage too, that's a lot.
On the first date, yeah,
Yeah, that's a
a
little
I've
big
too
had
no-no.
people,
That's a big no-no.
niggas ask me like, "What do you want kids? How many?"
Is it really a no-no?
Some people don't want
You
to
say
waste
what?
time.
Is it really a no-no? It's not a no-no. If you know what you want, you see this person, you're like, okay, I fuck
Yeah,
with
that's
you.
why I can see that being.
Let's
okay.
go ahead and get this shit out of the way now.
People are
I
in the
think it's
dating
better.
game for different reasons. So
Yeah.
I mean,
True.
at the same time, that's not really a bad first date question.
Yeah.
For some people who aren't looking for that, yes, of course they're gonna be like taken aback by it. But like, I don't know. If some people that are serious about the dating game
Then
are
that's
gonna want to
questions
know
that
that
pop
shit.
up. Yeah,
They
They
question-
serious about this dating
That-
game.
They
Yeah.
like I'm
Hilarious.
dating to marry type
Yeah,
shit.
that
I
Oh,
don't
I'm
think
with
I'm
you. Okay, I
fucking
see you.
around.
That
Dang.
question's gonna come up for sure.
I can respect it, to be honest. I just don't like the shit asked to me.
See, that's too
Respect it,
intense.
though.
I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, we need to establish if you dating to marry because we're not going on today.
Marriage is a business, so.
It is a business.
I think I feel like for
You
me,
get an
the
interview
reason
with
that I have a hard time
Damn,
asking
like,
about
are you a good
is
candidate?
because I
to be
need
my
to know
wife?
what you're like in that conversation. Like for me, it's like when I can kind of understand maybe like a lot of people maybe don't feel comfortable talking about their relationship, like their siblings or family or anything like that. But
I know I
that
wouldn't
a lot in itself will tell me about
You said you
a
wouldn't
little
be?
bit about who they
Nah,
are.
because what she's saying is something that I might be judged for because I don't have that much of a relationship with them. And it's
Yeah,
I
that's
can
all.
definitely
That's not a
articulate
reason.
it great.
Nobody can judge you or should.
No, I'm just saying like how people perceive it because like
Yeah.
society does look at
Yeah.
things a certain way through a certain lens, and I get that. And I understand that from some people, but me, nah. Like if I was younger, when I didn't really understand why I was like that, then it'd be like, okay, I couldn't really articulate the shit. But now if somebody asks me that, I know why, but it's like, how long have you been around for me to even explain this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Oh,
I
Well,
would.
I mean, you
That's
don't
a
gotta
good
go in
point.
depth, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? They used
Nah,
to
it's
do- I
gonna
mean,
lead to
just-
that, 'cause once
just
you
kind of
answer
like,
it,
just
gonna
kind of
add
like
more
knowing,
questions
like,
more.
do you like? For me, a lot of people ask me that, like, so I guess for me, it's like, I guess there may be people that do judge based off of that.
It
For me,
is.
it a lot of times tells me a little bit about someone's personality. 'Cause
Yeah, it can.
realistically, everybody is a product of their childhood, them growing up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that can a lot of
Oh,
times
it's a factor.
really
Yeah.
let you know, like maybe this nigga crazy, and I can learn that shit just by the shit that I learned on the first date. And that's a red flag. I need to move on. Like that, especially as a woman too. You gotta kind of understand who it is that you're dealing with when it comes to men. Like, cause it's not a game out here. Like
That's true.
people really get
It
their
is a
lives
game.
taken over shit. Like, and it's not a joke. So that's why personally I need to. I'm trying to get into like really knowing like mental shit. How you feeling? Where's your emotional like capacity at this point? What's up with you? Like,
Because you're
I
moving
really
into a
want to know.
vulnerable place.
Yeah,
potentially.
absolutely. So I mean, you can keep it. I feel like those conversations can be kept light if you don't push it. Some people
Y'all
don't know
know
when to
me.
stop
Y'all know I'm
pushing.
with this shit. We can go 0 to 100, and I'm for this shit.
Yeah,
Like,
and see,
what
some
y'all
people
talk
just real
about?
cool about that shit, and that kind of tells me that you're more of an open person.
Yeah.
Cause I'm an open person, so it's like you can really talk to me about shit. And I'll
But I think
be
that's how
open
you can
about it.
create a bond versus when there's reserves and shit. Then like it's
Yeah.
hard to actually make the real connect. Like you're like miss shooting, but you're hitting with the representative instead of the
Yeah,
actual person.
exactly.
So then when y'all think y'all have a bond, the shit falls to shreds because it was only.
What's up with physical contact on the first date? Should there be any touching on the first date?
If you plan on fucking, you gotta do something. Like, honestly, like, yeah, think about it. Like, if you plan on fucking, like, you grab a hand or some shit like that. Yeah, that's a way to kind of initiate that, and you get to touch, and she feels your
like
energy
nice
and shit like
caress
that.
is a great way to start.
A what, nigga?
A nice, like, little hip
caress.
Around the hip.
I thought he said head. You said head
Like
or hip?
around the hip. Like,
They said head. I'm like, nigga,
Like
geez,
with
that's
a-
aggressive. Okay. Grab a bitch head. Like, what the
I love this day. That's so much fun.
Oh, he said hip. I'm with you. Okay. I'm like, Jesus.
No, like just a nice little around the hip. Like I would even go as far as because I'm confident, like a kiss on the cheek.
Yeah.
That's
the
cool.
Hip joint, going for that the first time, I don't know.
The
But I'm
hip-
good way to
intimate.
test it, though.
And I
It's a
can
good way to
admit
test
though,
the
I can
climate, though.
admit, but I can admit that I'm confident and I am intimate, so I'm gonna definitely.
That's a
test.
great way to test the
I'm gonna go
climate.
there.
I started with the shoulder.
But I don't like the creepy, like
Hit him
I
with the
don't-
shoulder.
I don't want that to come off like weird or creepy,
Yeah.
but like just
Okay,
like,
so let me ask. We
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
feel the
So we're
vibe.
talking about the date, and now I brought into the whole thing physical touching. When y'all go on a date, because as a married couple, me and my wife have this argument all the time. Do y'all sit next to each other or across from each
I
other?
like a
I always,
cross.
yeah, I
Across.
always sit
we
across.
be swapping. whichever
Even
one.
even when I was married, I would always sit across from my wife.
You start across and then you move to next to each other, I think. I think that's a good way to do
I
it.
can't do next to each other because I just don't like all the emptiness on the other side. Like
Yeah,
I just,
nah,
I
There's
just
just
need
nothing
the
over there?
space to
No.
the people.
This shit's circumstantial, man. Depends
I'm
on
like,
circumstances.
we can be, if we want to be all touchy feely, better touch my legs or something. Shit, I'm gonna put my foot up on the little booth.
You gonna put your foot up?
Sometimes
Yeah,
you want to
you
be
know, you put
close.
your little foot up on the booth. Yeah, you can
And
touch
he
across.
can rub your
Sometimes
leg
you want to be
underneath.
close and sit
Hilarious.
side by side, but sometimes y'all gotta sit face to face because y'all gotta get into.
I
some
like
shit.
to be
you gotta
face to
talk.
face just because I want to see your full expressions when I'm talking to
Yeah,
you.
like that. I
the
wouldn't.
full
I would always
effect.
sit in front of.
I
In
need
front.
eye contact.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I would always
right
sit
here.
across.
You want to be? Y'all want to stare in people's eyes and shit?
I always
Yeah.
look at
Sometimes,
when I speak
sometimes I legit will say, "Hey, sit next to me." Like, let's sit. Right.
Yeah,
same side.
it's a thing though, right? So let me ask the ladies because we're in the Me Too era right now. So what is too much physical contact on the first date? Because Lionel wants to grab you by the waist.
I just say grab. It's
I
just
mean,
like
I feel
Caress. I'm sorry, caress.
I don't know. For me, I feel like if you
Not the
like
ass.
know like the vibe, like you can tell if y'all vibing with each other and want to be like little caked
Yeah.
up. And for me, that's nothing wrong with that because I feel like we vibing, we having a good time. Why not? You know, it may not lead to something, it may not. So, or it may not. But.
I don't know. First date, I'm like, it really does come down to like really how I want to say that. Say if you're gonna have any kind of physical contact, I'll save it for the later part of the
Portion,
date. Like definitely
yeah.
don't start off with that shit or kind of lead with that shit because it can be a little bit uncomfortable. Because I really don't know you, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's
don't touch me.
Why is this nigga
Y'all
touching
trying
me?
to get to
I'm
know
like,
them
please
and they're all
don't
like,
touch me.
that's
But
weird.
I mean, that's just me. I actually went on a date when I was in Houston one time,
Hey,
and
talk about it.
it was cool. Whatever, we went to eat. We was finding a spot to eat, but like we were just getting to the first restaurant we tried to go to. You know, Houston restaurant
Should be packed.
as fuck. But so we went to the first one trying, and as we're walking like towards the restaurant, he's already kind of like with the hip caress type shit, and I was just like, all right.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like, okay, hang on. Like, damn, can we sit down? Can I
Can we
talk
talk?
to you? Can I know like who you are a little bit before
was
you
like,
can start with the shit? So that's why I say the placement and the timing is very important when it comes to
Definitely.
Yeah, I think I
100%
would like pull my arm out, let her, you know, like if she wants to grab on, then if not,
Then I'm
you know
not. You
what
just walking like this.
No, like
Look at that nigga.
no, I say that because it's like, yeah, because it's like Mo said, like I'm not gonna, like, if we on a first date, I'm not gonna, you know, like, hey, let's walk to, nah, like, hey, I'm gonna be a gentleman if you wanna, all right, cool, if not,
Let's just establish that no one's
Yeah, you know what I'm
approaching a
saying?
woman like, hey.
no, I'm not saying the
that.
word.
I mean, like, it's definitely at the end of the day, and it's definitely like as we've gone on, and like the
It
vibe
feels
is
like
the same.
we've already like feel
And
like
then
we
at
got
that
to
point,
know
I'm
each
gonna
other.
insert. That's like me now, absolutely predatory. Like I'm gonna hunt
Whoa.
and insert myself.
Jeez,
Because
that got.
at the end of the day,
that
like, I mean, but that's as far as it goes.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Said-
because there's
You said-
predators and there's prey.
I'm with you, but
And when it's a
it
dating
just makes me
game,
nervous.
it's like,
Yeah,
you can
but
be-
in this Me Too era, we gotta be careful with being predators.
No, trust me, I am. You got it.
Let me ask you this though. Okay, so first date, I'm thinking like for me and how I get down. I'm a big restaurant guy for a first date because I hate going to the movies. I'll go to sleep 100%.
I'm like,
100%, 100%.
That's
I'm going to sleep.
weird.
Bro, I
Right.
haven't been to the movies in ages. Bro.
But how about like
Last week, man.
I know a lot of dudes that like to take women on a first date to like a bar or a lounge, which can be tricky because it can be loud, super loud in that motherfucker.
He's trying to fuck.
Damn.
Huh?
Okay. Well, let's get it out there since we here now. I think most niggas on the
I
first.
feel like when a nigga asked me, I legit had a nigga ask me like, when was it, Monday or Tuesday, like, yesterday, to go out for some drinks, and he was like, I didn't want to go, and he was like, I'll pay for all your shit. I'm like, nigga, you can't persuade me by free alcohol. Like, I don't give a fuck. You want to fuck? Like.
You ain't gotta say too much.
I feel like if you are a man and a woman and you want to take me out, you have some attraction to me, and there's alcohol involved, there's gonna be some sexual tension going on.
I don't know. A lot of times when it comes to shit like that, I honestly will address it. Like, and I've had people tell me before, like, damn, you just straight up with it, like, cause I'd be like, that SpongeBob meme when he just like, you want to fuck me, don't you? Like that's the energy that I put out there. Like if I feel that energy, I'll just be like,
well,
so what's up? Like because a lot of people will bullshit and try to like tiptoe around it and like make it seem like, oh, like I want to see you. These are the favorite lines. I want to see you or I miss you type shit. I be like, no, you don't.
This nigga trying to get
like,
this
let's
pussy.
be straight up right here. What is it that you really like? Just let me know if that's what you want to do. You can just pull up for that and you can dip. Like you don't got to do all the extra shit. Talking about trying to put emotion into it and things like that. Like that's just too much, nigga. Talking about something like I want to see you. I want to see you is a big one for me that I be getting from people that just be like, oh, I want to see you where you been at. I be like,
he probably does though.
No. It's the same old shit. I'm trying to pull up.
I'm
on
like
you that,
8 times
that
out of 10
and shit like that, and they just want to fuck. Like let's just. I be straight up. I'd be like, so did you just want to like fuck or what? And they'd be like, oh.
You don't want to get no food before?
No. I can always sense that. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. That shit is very sensible. I feel like when I know, and some of the times, like, if I feel like I'm on the same vibe, shit, nigga, what's up? We can do whatever. But, you know, sometimes it's months and niggas, I'm like, you know.
We're going to talk after the show, like, really candidly. Yeah.
Get candid now.
You shouldn't. No,
right.
I'm saying like you should. Like okay.
I'm
saying, wait a minute. Make a motherfucker earn the pussy. Like it doesn't sound like they're earning the pussy. It sounds like you want to fucking do it.
Why we doing the games? Why we doing the cat and mouse shit? Like
let's
be adults.
I mean, I guess I can understand where you're coming from in a sense, but I mean, I feel like there's just certain people that I feel just like need to work for it. I don't feel like there's some people I just feel like honestly, if that's just what we always have met up to do or something, and all of a sudden you want to make it about something else, it's like okay, like it's really not more than that at that point. They just try not to be so forward about
it because it hasn't happened in a while. Or
you don't know how
it's been a few months.
You don't know how the woman.
I say get the meal
or
drinks though.
You know how the woman will take that. Not every woman is gonna take straightforward. Like someone is gonna say, "Get the fuck out of this house." Like bye. Like you blew it.
I mean, I say take the meal though. Like, why would you?
You know, because some women are not.
I don't give a fuck. I can feed my motherfucking self, nigga. If I don't want to,
you never had no good pasta. You want it?
What?
I know, because I feel like also there can be those situations where it's like we don't have a good like dinner type of relationship, but we have a good in the bedroom type of relationship. So I don't even want to do all that. I don't want to be awkward and eat with you. I want to get
like,
shit out the way because this is what we do. Shit, let's do it. All right, bye. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people, you just have that.
It's very true.
Some people have that personality that you click with. You're like, all right, cool. We can eat. We can do that too. Like, we can do it all. But some people, it's just, yeah. You know,
like that's something on another level. Like, but some people that are literally just for like the sex aspect try to do more. It's just always like, what's your hidden agenda? Like, what are you trying to achieve here? Like,
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I totally get that. But what about the new cats that you're not used to that want to get to know you, and you're not just doing that with it?
Personally, I feel like I more times than not give people chances to like really show me what they about. I mean, it always too for me comes down to like what they suggest we do for the first time that we ever link up. And it's most times when a nigga's just like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to pull up on you or you want to come through over here, like I'm like, damn, like we can't go somewhere public, especially if I don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, nah.
That to me is just like a tell for.
You know, I think about that shit too because I don't know her either, and I'm from a place where motherfuckers will lace your ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm from a motherfuckers will straight lace you up. You come through with her like some niggas in the bushes, or she come through, she'll text some niggas your address. Like I don't fuck around.
Get you
like
all
that.
fucked off.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't even suggest no shit like that, honestly.
Like it would have to be public.
Let me talk to my
Let me talk to my
players.
I go on grocery store dates. We meet at the park and walk and shit
cool.
like that.
I was just thinking Target.
I'm telling you, I'll give you some. I'll get niggas some ideas.
There's
man,
so many
for
things
real.
you can date.
Go grocery shopping.
Target is dope.
You can date.
Target's one of the best spots. Cause you get to see a motherfucker taste too.
Actually,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
like
Subtle shit like
before
that
the
help
Like
you
this,
out.
what you doing?
I'm
Get dressed. I'll be there in 15.
Yep.
Y'all
I
niggas.
had a dope ass first day at the botanical gardens.
That's a day. That's a day.
That was a dope ass.
Isn't
I
that-
actually paid for it. It was. They actually
They
came out.
cost?
They came out in my.
Right.
I was just gonna say I thought that shit was free.
Oh, that shit was-
No, the Japanese tea garden is free.
Oh, well, I'm going to that one.
Shirt that
I'm
says
going to that
staff
one.
on
Then.
it, says no
Botanical
charge.
gardens definitely,
Sitting
but
down.
I mean, I was being real sweet and romantic and thoughtful with the shit because we had been like texting and FaceTiming and shit like that. But they came down to visit me, and I was just like, all right, cool. I'm gonna basically like I surprised them with it because they were going to school studying botany, so they wanted to. They were like into
Oh,
plants
that's
and growing
thoughtful,
shit.
yeah.
So I was just like, shit, I want to see what's up. You know, I want to surprise this person with a trip to the botanical gardens, and I ended up doing that. So that was.
See, Mo,
that
and
was
we
cool.
take niggas out when we really like them.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that-
we-
I ain't doing that
Niggas
for
take
everybody. I ain't did that shit
females
since
out
I
just
was
because.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't feel like when niggas ask me, I don't feel like it's just genuinely authentic and they really want to get to know me because I feel like they see me out, they see how I'm dressed, they see how I'm all cute, and you know what I'm saying? I don't think they really want to. So sometimes maybe I can
What are
see.
cues that makes you feel that way? Like, what do they give
Because
off?
I just feel like the energy that they give off and just like what they put out, like they
What do they
won't
put
say
out?
like some off the wall shit, but they'll just just if I post something, they'll just be like comment at hard eyes or like you know what I'm saying, just subliminal shit that's not really has any like meaning to it. So I'm like, you know, I really, for me personally,
Intellectual response.
I like when people can like have conversation with me or
She
like
probably called a
question
nigga
me
a
about
pussy.
things that I'm doing because I like that shit. Like I want somebody to challenge me on like just different things that I see and they see. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
So what do you say? And I'm not saying this is what you do, or
It is,
but
it is.
This is a question that I've brought up a couple times to a couple friends of mine. What do you do when a woman says they want this type of dude, and they find that type of dude that they've asked for, but then they don't want him anymore?
That has happened to me. And I didn't realize like what type of person like that he was for me until he wasn't doing what he was doing anymore. So like I fucked with him heavy at one point, but there was just one point where I feel like he was just, I think maybe it was just a personal thing for me. Like maybe it was just past trauma or just like me being scared to like.
Sounds like you don't think you're
fully
worth it
let-
in some cases.
What?
Like, did you have like a problem thinking like you like what he's doing for you? He's like doing too much. Like you don't feel like
I didn't
he's,
even
quote
think
unquote
it was,
worth it or something like that.
like
Not-
it wasn't even
for
too
lack of a
much.
better
Like
word?
everything was just yeah, like spot on. Like everything was just like shit that I did want, but it was just kind of like scary.
you're
to
not
me,
ready
like,
for it.
and
Maybe
I
that
think
more
that's
so.
exactly what it was. Like I wasn't ready, and until like he wasn't like fucking with me anymore, and I was like, damn, like
You still got his number? Are you ready
Yeah.
now? Call
But
that
that's a
nigga.
real
we
psychological.
haven't actually communicated.
That's
Like,
a real psychological thing where like
Yeah.
you will sometimes push away the things like greatness or like being like successful or like shit like that. Like you like I don't know. It comes with like a fear.
and it
But like
initially
no one
was,
speaks to
like,
that. No one ever speaks to that fear that's associated with being great and like or having this great thing.
something
So,
that's actually
here-
good. Yeah,
Sometimes you push that away from you.
yeah, I did.
Naturally, all of us, not just like you. But
Yeah.
No, it's just her. It's
Yeah,
just
we all
her.
do that.
No, and
Don't
the
I'm trying to
reason,
make her feel better. It's just her.
yeah, the reason why I asked that is because there's a lot of people that find themselves in that situation.
Yeah.
Where they want a certain type of person and they actually find that person and then all of a sudden they lost them because they thought it was too good to be true, and then when they actually see that it was true, they try to get back with them, but it's too late.
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you,
It's the
what do
person
you
struggling with knowing their worth, in my opinion.
That's
man.
what
Yeah.
that
Nah,
it
for
comes
real,
down to
and-
that, yeah.
And that's initially like we've slowly have been communicating again and like have agreed to like link up. And this person actually has moved out of the state and stuff, so it's like they're not as obtainable anymore, and it makes me like
You
it
blew
made
it.
me.
You fucking blew it, grasshopper.
The one that got away.
See,
That is the one that got away.
Hilarious.
Shit, mine was a little different.
What happened with yours?
It was really just like that type of situation where it's like the person that I wanted and you know everything like that, but I was just like I just didn't take care of the shit. So
Yeah.
and it's because I didn't realize that that's what I wanted until it was too late. So
It
yeah,
happens,
sometimes
man.
you be kind of blind to it,
But I think that kills it for everybody else, though. To be honest with you, because once you've lost that person, obviously there's those situations where that person does come back, and then that's your fairy tale love story. And then there's those situations where not everybody pays for your, and I say this collectively, now they pay for your misery because you don't have what you wanted, and now that you've lost it and you can't get it back, you know, we find ourselves in a miserable state, and now everybody else has to deal with you being miserable because you didn't take care of what you lost.
Oh yeah, it's a cycle.
And,
Definitely.
yeah, and I feel
definitely knowing of that going into it.
It'd be the same people tweeting out niggas ain't shit. It's like, no.
Y'all niggas are making me sad. This is a sad ass conversation. And shit.
nah, but it's
Listen,
real though,
man, here's
because
the
It ain't gonna be
reality.
funny every night, my guy.
Oh, y'all are just too sad right now. Everybody's, we just want to look.
I'm good.
I'll just say because I'm not sad about that.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm actually
Fuck
feel
that.
I'm grateful for the shit that
Fuck that. Here's what everybody should be doing.
Realize
Y'all should be going on more dates. JC, I've told him he needs to go on more dates. He needs to
been
stop.
telling him
He needs
that.
to stop dating one at a time.
That's fucking crazy.
Girls, y'all ladies, y'all need to go
I
on
know you
fucking
ain't got no hoes.
make these niggas pay. Listen, everybody stop this shit, right?
Exactly.
Niggas
I'm
with
gonna make a nigga do shit.
maybe I know.
I'm not saying make him pay, but if he ain't trying to pay, then fuck him. And when niggas go on first dates, niggas are trying to fuck the first night. Now,
Not
I
every
know.
time. I used to be like that, but not no more.
Well, here's the deal. I know a lot of niggas that want to try to see if they can fuck the first night, and if once they do, I don't know, nigga.
I think so, 'cause
those
it's
are the
a
leaves,
freeze
probably.
tonight.
Yeah, those are called leaves.
That's-
But once they fuck, I know some niggas that like, yeah, I don't want to fuck with her no more. I'm like, why? Oh, cause she let me fuck on the first night.
Now that's corny.
Yeah, see niggas like that.
Listen.
I don't respect niggas like that, bro.
That's why girls play games with the pussy like that.
Fuck y'all.
Another show because that's a
Evil
whole.
Knievel.
Y'all niggas then broke off into some goddamn. I just want to be loved, and no, you don't. You want to have great sex. No,
Nah, I just
no.
want people to
That's
know
why
their
I
worth,
fucked
man.
up
That's
because
all.
The person that was doing all that shit, I was getting bomb dick too, and I just
You
let
was
it
getting.
go.
See,
Oh, you was at bomb dick go like he was giving you bomb dick and doing this shit for you? Okay. Oh wait, this is some real psychological shit for real. For real. Yeah, this is some like
know what I'm talking about.
I ain't
talked
Dr.
about
Phil or
it.
nothing, but yeah.
I been told her ass because I came into like being friends with Bree like when that shit had already been established and basically like kind of over in a way. So like whenever I kind of came into the picture, we hanging out, we doing shit. I met the man a couple times, like a few times whenever we went out of town, and I was just like, damn, like I fuck with him. Like why ain't you fucking with him? Like this a dope ass nigga. Like he really here for you, and you swear
Hate to see it.
he's like everything that you looking for.
you
at this
hate
point.
to see it.
So I was really
I
like I
think
was really
that's-
like questioning like okay, so what's wrong? Like
I think I said this before on the show where I saw this thing on, I think it was Instagram, where it said how to lose a woman. How was it? What was it again? Something about how to lose a woman is by being a good man because they hate that shit.
It's
It does say
snowing.
snow. How to lose a woman is being a good man because they hate that shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
It sounds like it.
How to
Without the
lose,
That could be what it is. That's hitting there.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Some people can treat you too good,
how
man.
how to lose a woman is by being a good man because they hate that shit.
Y'all,
That's fucked
somebody
up.
gonna see if it's on the text.
That's some mad psychological shit.
Nah,
man.
it's
supposed
but
to be
it's
snowing,
real
too.
though.
Yeah,
It is
I know.
real.
It's real though
No, I don't
because
think
I
that's
feel
real.
like I feel like
No, it's
that's
possible, man.
that's
Highly
the
likely.
I think that's the little
Yeah.
girl. If you come across a little girl
Ooh.
that's still dating, then yeah.
That's a
But if
good
it's a
point.
woman,
Damn,
she's
Bree.
not gonna run from
I'm
that
just fucking
shit.
with you.
No, I'm telling you, because I have a woman and my woman
she
requires me
side-eyed
to
that
be
nigga. She side-eyed that
Wait, what is
nigga.
it?
Well, he was saying his original sentiment is that a good woman is a good woman. I mean, whenever a woman comes across a good man, then she's not gonna want him or something like that. And I'm
JC,
like,
say it again because he fucking up your whole shit. Say it again, bro.
So what am I? Because I was.
How to lose a woman is by being a good man because they hate that shit.
and I said,
Bree's
my
thinking.
response
I
was,
mean,
this
I
little
get it,
girl.
but it was literally just because, like, when I met that nigga, I was already, like, in some toxic shit, and then, like, we became friends, and then it escalated, and then that was, like, the first person I actually was like, damn, I fuck with them after being in a relationship for so long. So I just, for me personally, I wasn't ready, and I let it be known, like, the reason why I couldn't, you know, give my all in that time. Because
Sound like you need an OG.
Huh?
You need an OG, like somebody older, like
Older
like,
than me? I feel like
woman.
I am not opposed to dating older men.
No, I'm talking
No,
about a
no,
woman.
he said you need like an
Like an
OG.
older woman, like as a dude
Oh,
has
older
an OG that
woman?
hip him in the game, like an older woman that you can go talk to that like hip you the shit that they already been through.
Maybe.
I mean, nah. Like, my mom told me about her, my ain't shit ass daddy, and then.
Whoa, let's not slander him.
See, that's some shit. Like, yeah,
Shout out to Puerto
somebody
Rico.
He
yeah.
wasn't, and he's not Puerto Rican. My real dad or something.
Shit, my bad. I don't know.
I'm just.
Can I ask
I'll be
my
the OG, man.
Can I ask my
Bounce
players
shit
a
off
question
of.
though, real quick? I was trying to ask this earlier. And I'm asking for a friend, literally, that sent me a text. Would y'all be opposed to paying for a first date with a Groupon? Just pull that phone out and be like, go ahead and scan that.
Who would be a
They don't even scan
Somebody's
the
opposed to
scanner.
that?
I don't know what the fuck they do.
I'd rather know who thinks something wrong with that. Who thinks something wrong with that?
Niggas want to be fly.
Nigga, that's
Niggas
frugal.
don't-
That's
Niggas don't-
economic, motherfucker.
Niggas don't want to use a
Nigga, that's
Groupon.
being smart,
That's
nigga.
being way smart. If, a bitch
Hell
mad,
yeah.
if somebody
I like
tripping
Groupon.
about
I
that,
would.
fuck her.
Yeah, nigga.
I like Groupon.
Y'all got. I'm just the
Oh,
fucking
I
messenger.
absolutely would. Absolutely.
I'm just.
Why would I? If I
I
can
mean,
get
I've never did it 'cause I
Groupon
never
games
found
would be
one.
dope because you can do
Listen.
multiple things for less than $100.
If you can,
You
get
know what I'm
$50
saying?
worth for $100.
We can,
know
we can go to the escape room. We can go get dinner, and we can go
You have
play
to.
mini golf for like
Hey,
$60.
and you know how cool it'll look like. You know how cool it'll be like. You be like, all right,
You be
hold
like,
on,
okay,
mama.
this is what I got planned for us
Hey,
today.
boom.
But they only
Scan
give you
it right
restaurants
there.
like Hooters. Who the fuck want to eat at Hooters?
No, I mean, I actually
That
had a
was my
coupon for a
first
nice
time.
No.
food
Hooters.
restaurant
I'll
before.
never go to Hooters.
They have
So
nice
they give you. They do. I
They
never
do.
seen that shit.
They really do.
I remember. Well, I don't know if it's on there, but
I'm just saying, y'all niggas. You know, I'm not sure if I would do that. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I mean, me and my wife do it now, but fuck, I'm married.
On the
you know.
first date.
On
But
the
even
fir-
then, listen. If
Yeah,
you,
for a first
you're
date, I don't know if I
smart,
would do that,
I would
though.
do that because it's smart.
That
They
helps you
offer
know who
you
you dating, man.
$100 worth of food for $50.
Well, first of all, this,
Myron's
if we could eat
Steakhouse.
$100,
deal.
Nigga, you know
That's
what it
the
is for
point.
me.
we ain't
Hey,
ain't no goddamn $100.
Hey,
to
nigga, you know
flirt.
what it is for
Well,
me to
I'm
walk
gonna
into a
act like I'm going to
place.
the restroom real quick and stop the wait.
Yeah.
No, then you could really get in your bag. Then
See, I would do that.
Alcohol is never included though.
Then
Right?
we doing the 5 course.
It did, no. It's just the whole ticket. I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
It's the whole ticket.
You know what I've done before, though?
That was
Real
sick.
talk. You know what I've done before? I've gone to the like a restaurant that I want to take a chick to, and I'll go there. I'll talk to the waitress and the manager, and I'll be like, "Hey, listen, I want to impress this chick, whatever. I'm gonna leave this amount of money to cover the bill, and whatever for the tip. When I get there, I'll tell her, hey, like when I get there with the chick, we'll eat whatever, and when it's time for the bill, I'll tell her to be like, hey, we got it covered. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't, nigga. I'm so
It don't-
confused.
Nigga,
That shit was so
Like, is it the
convoluted.
house-
I don't know what the fuck you
I'm
said.
confused.
Did you pay for the shit or not, G?
Was that a dine and dash, nigga?
He paid for it in advance.
Oh.
Okay.
And then the restaurant people was just like already set it to be like.
What if
oh,
you don't
we
hit your
got
credit
it.
limit,
It's
though?
on
What if
the
you like-
house, you know what I'm saying? He's a long
Like,
time
take me back on the
regular
table?
here. Like we fuck with him.
I'm with
Thank you,
okay.
Mo.
That's
Thank
a
you,
way
Mo.
to. That's a way
Thank
to
you, Mo.
proceed.
I'd be like, okay.
I would.
Oh, you trying to flex for the bitch, huh? You trying to flex for the bitch, nigga?
yeah, nigga.
Oh, fuck out of here.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a flex on the first date.
Yeah,
On the
nigga, that's
first
what I'm
date,
saying.
On the first
On
date.
a first date,
Yeah.
nigga,
Like-
bro. Like I would even take it to the extent where they'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is on the or this is on the house. So the manager will be like, hey, don't worry. He said he got you. Thank you for coming or whatever. You know, like I'll make it seem like, yo, like this nigga's important.
It can depend on.
dude.
It also can depend on who you taking out though too. You gotta
Agreed,
know your
agreed.
So he
audience.
putting his representative
Agreed.
out.
You gotta know your
Yep.
audience because if you.
when y'all go back to that
Basically.
restaurant and they're looking at you
So
like,
you setting it up like you
Exactly,
somebody,
they
but then
don't
she gonna be
fucking
like,
know you.
oh,
yeah, y'all
Yeah.
go back to
Yeah.
Myron.
Because like I
But I
made a
am
mistake,
somebody, though.
and I think I know a bunch of my homeboys made a mistake where sometimes you take a young lady out and I don't know how the fuck to say this without being rude, but maybe she's not. Let me not put
She
it.
ain't-
not bad.
No, not saying
She ain't
that.
what you expect.
No, I'm just saying like,
Her etiquette fucked up? Like,
well, like
Just say it the real way.
Just say it.
Goddamn.
I wish I could talk. Y'all keep cutting me the fuck off.
Guessing and shit.
I know, goddamn.
and we all kind of cutting them off.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? You know? What I'm saying is that like, maybe she a little ratchet, right? And so maybe you don't.
Oh.
No, I'm saying no, but that's the
Ratchet
thing.
pussy.
No, I'm saying, but you got to go to the correct place though. You
In-N-Out
can't.
burger.
You don't want to take the
This
ratchet
nigga
bitch
said
to the
In-N-Out
goddamn
See,
a
I was gonna say
5-star
that too.
restaurant.
What about
Oh, I'm
dressing
with you,
for the
nigga.
first
I'm
date?
with you. Hey, but
That's
you
the thing too, right?
But you know what
you
it
gotta
is, too?
you gotta know your audience and where you
Take the
going.
ratchet
Yeah,
bitch to the
not
5-star,
only
she'll never forget
hey,
you.
not
The
only
ratchet
know
bitch,
your
no,
audience.
she gonna be in there ordering hamburgers and she can't go to a 5-star
Chicken
restaurant and order
fingers. Chicken
hamburgers.
fingers.
Yeah,
Hey.
Chicken fingers is all
yeah,
But-
really.
Hey, here's another thing too. You gotta flex according to what you know you're gonna be able to provide after that. You know
No,
what I'm
you
saying?
don't.
I don't know. I'm playing the short
Depends on
con
what
at
you
that
doing
point.
it
I'm
for.
playing for the pussy. I'm
Yeah.
not playing the long. I'm playing for the pussy. I'm right here, nigga. Shake
Hey,
yeah.
because you're gonna be
Bring it back, bring it,
nigga, because you're gonna
I'm playing for the pussy.
because you're gonna be sour the next day that you want to go out with her, and then you can't provide to the same amount of attention or the same amount.
Oh, you need to step your money game up there, nigga.
I can say
That's what I'm saying, nigga.
Woman, though,
You-
I feel like for most dates, like the first one is normally like a little bit more extravagant, I guess.
Yeah, because you trying
Compared to dates after that, like
after
once
that,
you're
nigga.
already kind of acquainted, you're like, all right, let's just
Nigga,
go to
we going
Wingstop,
Putt
nigga.
Putt.
I'll go to Wingstop, shit.
Yeah,
Let's go.
but even at that point, you know what I'm saying?
that shit is expensive looking.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Stop gonna hit your ass,
Yeah,
nigga. Don't get it
nigga.
fucked up.
Yeah, nigga.
Get that
But
20
that's what I'm
feet.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I always think out of
Just one ranch. That's all we need.
Right?
Just one.
Just for her.
Yeah. I'm just gonna eat mine. I'm just gonna eat my wings. Don't worry about it. That shit.
That's a good first date too, man. Just to see how motherfucker eat. Like if they all prissy.
That's what I'm saying. You
But
got-
y'all
get in they
gotta-
shit.
see,
That shit
for
dope.
me, I don't like going out to eat dates. Like I would want to do some like cool shit. Like I don't want to be just sitting in front of you eating some fucking food.
What you want to go do? You want to go throw axes? What you want to go
We
do?
don't want to
That's
talk.
cool
She just
as
want to be in
fuck.
Nigga, I know a lot of white people that do
Throw
that
axes.
shit.
Let's go to
They
the
finna kill
fucking-
me.
Yeah,
That
nigga,
shit
I'm
that
out.
you was just talking about, the little
What's that?
like you got to figure out how to get out.
Oh,
of
the escape room. Oh yeah.
Dave
I
and
have gone on
Buster's.
an
Like
escape
let's
room
go.
date. That was a cool date.
Dave and Buster's. That's like Dave and Buster's main event. That's a cool spot to go to.
Yeah, like just some shit that where you're not just
I still
so.
want to eat though.
But
Well, you can eat at Dave and Buster's.
I
No,
love
I'm just
lunch
saying, like,
and dinner
when
and
it came to the
brunch.
escape room date I went on, we went to eat after, so that was
Yeah.
cool. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm trying to eat.
can I ask a
I
question
like
about?
ambiance.
It don't matter where.
Can I ask a question about Dave and Buster's though? Like, are you letting your date win? Because I'm not. I'm gonna let you know.
No, fuck.
Oh,
no.
nigga, you better go hard.
no,
If we
nigga.
playing anything, I'm in your ass.
Yeah, nigga. Listen. Yeah, I won. I won,
I don't
nigga.
play games, so I don't be doing shit like that.
Nah, I'm going
I
in.
mean,
I'll be like, hey, you want to play
basketball?
basketball? Hey, you want to play basketball?
Like real.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
I'm gonna be serious.
Yeah,
What happened? What happened? Where you at?
gonna take my shit off. No, but that goes to what because Mo was saying how should you dress, right? And that's also
Well,
a
it just
thing on the
depends
first
where you're
date.
taking them.
It does. It depends on what time of the year it is. Cause I'm a nigga when I go out like this time of the year, I'm a big blazer guy. I like throw me on blazer. Cause I'm old, right?
I'm with you, nigga.
I throw my
I'm-
blazer on,
I'm
put
in
my
the
glasses
blazer.
on, so
Yeah,
I really
hell
can't
yeah,
see
nigga.
at night.
Hell yeah. nigga.
So I need to be able to fucking see.
blazer.
I gotta throw my blazer on and my glasses so I can
Nigga, I'm a
fucking see what
blazer
else going on.
guy. Aye.
You dig?
Where y'all going that requires blazers?
Nigga,
Yeah,
everywhere.
When
You go to Cheesecake Factory with a motherfucking blazer on?
Yeah.
I would pull up a cheesecake with a
I
blazer.
want a cheesecake with a blazer on.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay.
If it's cold, I'm a big blazer guy. I like
Nigga,
collecting
even
blazers.
in the summer, I wear blazers.
Nah, not in the summer though. It's too goddamn hot. Too goddamn hot. I gotta
Well,
live.
in the summer, I wear
Yeah,
blazers.
wear thinner
summertime,
blazers.
I'm wearing
Nigga, because I'm a
crop top
classic, man.
and some
This
bike
nigga.
Understandable.
Right? That shit's funny. Hey man. So y'all have lame first dates. We've established that for tonight.
This nigga.
Let me hear your
okay.
shit. Like, before the missus, what were you doing on first dates?
I was
What
a
questions
flexer.
were you asking, sir?
I was a flexer on the first day, right? So I'm the nigga like at the time when I was in my younger days, when I was in my early 20s, I worked at a rental car spot. So I would like grab some shit off the lot.
Oh.
I'm pulling up in like something fresh. You dig what I'm saying? This ain't I'm
shit.
totally front, nigga.
2008
Yeah.
Nissan Maxima.
No. At that time, the place I was working at, they had just got
Was it
the.
Enterprise? 'Cause
I
they had
can't-
the E on the back of the
I got
hose at one
fired,
point.
so I can't say who it is.
Oh, okay.
But
You doing that shit? You doing that shit?
But at that time, they
We've
had,
been trying to rent this hole for 3 days.
but at that time they had just got the new Shelby Mustangs.
Oh,
I was a big
you-
fan. Yeah, I was
I'd
pulling
have
up.
fired your ass too.
I'm pulling up in the Mustang in the big Shelby joint.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I was hella flexing.
Did it have a
So
governor
I'm
on it?
picking you up.
Yeah, I'm picking you up. You know what I'm
You
saying?
ain't
We out
you
here.
ain't meet me nowhere.
Yeah, so I'm on that type of shit. I'm like a dude that likes to impress. You know what I'm saying? On that
This
first
nigga
date.
was driving
Because
a Dodge
again, as I
Neon.
told you, I'm playing for the pussy the first day. I'm shaking them dice. I'm playing for it.
Nigga
Goddamn,
was
trying
driving
to
a
hit
Dodge
that.
Stratus.
Nah, I ain't doing that shit. But that was my thing though, right? I think that. But again, you gotta know the room that you're playing to, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
You gotta know
sometimes-
your level of finance. Like,
So when I was working at the rental car place, right? I was working downtown in the DFW, right? In Dallas
Oh,
Fort
yeah,
Worth.
she was
I'm
fine.
working downtown. So all the women around there that I would meet going to lunch and shit were professional women. Was making way more money than I was making at the little rental car spot, right? So I had to know my audience because when I would go back to my little bullshit apartment I was staying in, it was a bunch of ratchet bitches. So, you know, you got to know who the fuck you taking out.
It's easy though. You ever took a ratchet bitch to cheesecake? Nigga, that motherfucker is Shay Maurice.
Heels on and shit.
Swear to God.
Got heels,
I
hilarious.
never been no place like this. Like, oh, I know you ain't, bitch. I know you ain't.
I'm dead.
Yo, I swear to
But it's
God.
important to know that though,
We
right?
get dessert too.
Hey, what you want?
Some cheesecake on that bitch.
I did have like one chick turn me off. I thought she was really about her shit, and then we was having a nice dinner, and this bitch said, "I'd never forget it." She was like, this is a cool spot though, but you know what I really like to eat at? And I was thinking like she was gonna say something like a night. I'm like, maybe we can go there for a second. And she was like, I fuck with Luby's. I was like, bitch. If you don't
Wow.
I've never even been told.
bitch, if you don't get your
This nigga's at.
you wanna get a Luann platter, get the fuck out of here.
Hey, this
Was there a second date?
Hell no, I ain't no goddamn Luann platter. Get your ass.
Should have waited on that one.
Hey,
So where you take her? And she said that shit. Where y'all
I don't
at?
remember where the fuck we was. I think
this
it was
nigga was at.
it was like a little steak place. You know what I'm saying? Like a little steakhouse
Hey,
type
took a bitch
shit.
to get steak. She
Yeah.
bitch at Luby's.
this
bitch was like,
this
she
nigga
like-
went to Justice
I
Court
made her pay for
Blue.
our own shit.
Bitch, I'm like, you know what
I
I
don't even know why you spent it on
Yeah.
that. We could have been at Luby's.
Could have got the pussy for Luby's.
I'm like, bitch, I'm supposed to
Check.
walk around with a goddamn tray in my hand.
Salty ass food, nigga. I'm out.
I want that dessert. Give me the Jello. What the fuck? This bitch here.
How was she ended up in life?
Nigga, I was like this bitch.
Hey, you want the green
It's
one
like
or
a
the red one,
cafeteria.
nigga?
So you literally have a tray, like go
And you
through a
tell them
line.
what you
Like I
want.
want this
Damn,
and I want that.
that's
Like
wild.
bitch.
I mean, but the nice part that I like the one time I did go, they just kept bringing. You can just ask them, they bring you more.
Nigga,
Hey, you want the green
ate
Jell-O or the
only
red one,
places
nigga?
Like buffet shit, I've ate at Shoney's and Golden Corral. I have not been there since I've been like 12.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't take nobody to a buffet. That's not a good look.
I fuck with Chinese buffet.
Unless you're in Vegas, like that's a different vibe because Vegas got some
Oh well,
good
Vegas,
ass
yeah, you
buffets.
everywhere, yeah.
But yeah, that
Make
was
us upscale shit.
that shit was. I was like, this bitch here needs to relax. I was
That's
done with her.
hilarious.
Yeah,
You should have
man.
told that story earlier, man. When you
I apologize.
Nigga,
Shit.
that shit's
Yeah, when she
hard.
said that shit, I never forget it. 'Cause I was looking like, bitch. I was so, and she was good looking. I was.
Hey,
I don't remember.
nigga,
What, we was at like, I remember a steakhouse. I don't remember what steak. We was at a steakhouse though. And I remember this. I was
steakhouses
looking,
are expensive.
I was
nigga.
looking across the table at this
Real
bitch with
talk.
just so much disgust in my face. I was just like, this bitch. I'm like, I got a hair. I got a haircut for this bullshit. Like, bitch.
Damn.
Got the wrong bitch.
Yeah, I got a haircut and
That's
shit.
somebody who hadn't realized their worth though. She was cute.
I didn't, yeah,
She didn't
because
realize.
she.
I'm talking about her, nigga, not you.
Oh well.
I know. I didn't know.
I went to the mall and shit that day. I'm like, I'm finna get
Got it
fresh in this
red.
bitch. Yeah, I'm like, here
No,
we
you
go.
knew your worth. You want to tell
Nigga
me.
threw,
I just
hey,
don't like how
this,
she like
hey, this nigga threw on his blazing glasses.
Yeah.
That's cool and everything.
But
But
I like
Luby's
Luby's.
is better. Like, nigga, hold on.
Damn. She only fuck niggas with tattoos on their face.
right,
Nigga.
that shit was crazy. But yeah, man, you gotta know the room. And I didn't. Right there, the question stopped. I just started eating. I'm like, all right,
That you should
Right,
have.
let me get
fuck
this
eat
up.
this fucking foot. Let's
You
get
gotta
the
have a
fuck about
felony. She ain't fuck with you no way. You ain't had no
Nah,
felony,
she
fool.
have a felony. Hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
That's another
She's
thing about
like-
talking about family. I'm the only nigga in my family without a felony. So it's like, how this conversation gonna go? You know I'm fucked up. I'm just concealing it with all this proper talk.
Hold on, we get ready to get up out here. But can we bring up? I forgot to talk to you. Can we bring up my girl Megan? Did she lose cool points recently with this shit? Everybody that sucked their teeth. All right, fuck it. Fuck it.
That told you all you needed to know.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right,
I'm all for
we ready to
people
get up
doing
out of here,
what they wanna
though.
do.
This is
There's been no
she's a
strings
grown
attached.
woman. She can do what she want to do.
this is no strings
I
attached.
personally was just kind of.
Man, it is Black History Month.
Yeah, it was a lot for Black History Month.
Even
You
I
have
do
to-
better than that.
That
took
was
the
just
white
a
bitches to
hot
white
ass
places.
mess.
It
This
was a
nigga
lot.
said he took
I'm
the
like,
white-
maybe she finna drop
Long
another
time ago,
album
though,
or
man.
I'm like
something.
G-Eazy.
Shout out to G-Eazy. He got that one song I fuck with.
It ain't safe for
Run
the
around
black for
Sue.
the white girls. That's what you
They
said.
Oh,
was
speaking
paid
of black
for
and white
that,
girls,
yeah.
hold on. Was that shit real that you said? That bitch was black?
Nah,
white.
Yes,
I went down the
she's
comments,
white.
though.
Here's why I seen her.
I went down the comments, man. She say she like an eighth black or some shit like that.
No, her dad is
If y'all know what we're talking about, it was some shit that was on Twitter where some chick took some pictures
I
and
don't like that word black. We ain't
I thought she was black, but apparently,
No, she's 70%
problem with that
Caucasian.
well, first of all, I didn't trust her because she ain't have no ass. I saw
she
those.
didn't?
Hell no. You see
And
those
her
pictures?
dad.
Why everybody tripping on her? She like
I don't trust
dad
black women with
is
no
like-
ass.
Wow, fuck. Oh, her dad is
'Cause if you
1/4
see-
West Indian.
If you see her,
Her dad is what, nigga?
you see her
1/4 West
pictures.
Indian.
The hell?
What, that's not the-
That's
Yeah.
her percentage.
What the
That's
fuck?
exactly what she
This
said.
bitch went to 23andMe
Look.
and
That
got some.
23andMe shit some bullshit, I
And
think,
the thing
too.
was, is
I-
that
'cause
people
I seen
posted
it
her
earlier.
actual pictures compared to
Oh, so she definitely darkened her skin.
Oh yes,
Yes,
look.
like,
But she ain't got no ass though, so I
She got
wouldn't.
airbrush.
I wouldn't trust her.
girl.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust her anyway. Don't trust them. They ain't got no ass.
Anyways, we
We up out of here, man. Words to live. Oh,
Man,
what's the
everybody
damn?
must be asleep because it's cold because the chat been
Shit,
dry
I know,
as a
I'm over
motherfucker
here.
tonight.
It was cold, man. Somebody just got on JC, and that was it, dog.
Damn.
Yeah, it was.
Good.
It's all good.
Love
was-
me, hate me. At least you feeling something for me, dog.
There you go. Well, Kanye.
Niggas made a joke. Quit being so dramatic.
Yeah.
Love me, hate me. Nigga,
All right, man. So next time we're gonna try to get Bree and Mo to go on dates, more.
Right.
And
I'm
JC,
down to go on a blind date.
we need for.
I'm like, for ladies' night, I'll be going on a date.
Are you really?
I'm just playing.
Damn.
Damn.
I'll bring a date.
Y'all should go on a blind. That would be so dope to go on a
I'm
blind
so
date.
down. Y'all should put me down.
Nah, I'm out.
She
Would you
really
go
like
on a
going
blind date?
regular dates.
Would you go on a blind date?
I
Seeing
wouldn't
dates.
go on one.
I mean, I said I'm looking at him up saying Bree.
I don't want to see him. I won't even judge him. Just tell me.
Oh, we gonna set this shit up then.
do
Would
it.
you be down
I'm
too, Mo?
I'm so down. I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm spontaneous like that.
Mo is easy. Cause I'm just gonna find a nigga that's kind of skinny that wear glasses
And tall.
and tall. I'm like, get this nigga.
A slinky,
You know, it'd be
tall
dope,
glasses
man.
guy.
I'll go in that hole, but I'll be in costume or be in character.
This nigga.
That'd be so fucking dope. Dude.
This nigga.
I could throw my
What
voice
do
and
you-
shit. They wouldn't even know it's me. It'd be so dope. Man,
Nigga,
we might have to do that shit.
This
No,
nigga.
nigga,
They
because
won't
you're
even
not
know.
gonna be able to change your whole Chris Blake persona.
I will.
He gonna say some asshole shit. Right?
Yeah, I'm like, this Chris-
That's Chris Blake.
I am appalled.
Oh, we gotta set this shit up now. I gotta.
Nigga,
find
you
that.
better wear an ascot, nigga. I see you do
Oh,
it.
oh shit.
I can do that, Scott.
All right, well, we up
Yo,
out of this
real
bitch,
talk,
man. Y'all
nigga.
make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe. We'll
Bye,
holler, man.
y'all.
All right.
Like Frenchie on Living Color.